much for this kind of game, to be honest.
It's too simple for the music, I have to agree, but still.
That's the reason I was doing some Eagles.
It is a bit much.
I mean, that's like that rock and battle music where you're dealing with steel touch and stuff like that.
I've got 2 people watching my stream already. Ah, okay, well, too late to stop that. Alright, now I gotta jack with audio balancing because I can...
Can you check something for me?
What's up?
That area that
good God.
you put the warehouse down on?
Yeah.
Last time we were playing, you had concreted that whole area.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's looking like just flat grass.
It just hasn't loaded in. It's concrete.
Yeah, it's concrete.
That's why I wanted to make sure that it wasn't just on my end. So.
All right.
Yeah. I'm very sad to say this, but I can't use this. Does it make any?
It takes a little practice.
Does it make any lick of difference how those trees are gathered?
A little bit now, because it seems we get a better price for them when they're cut proper.
If I try to cut really proper, can I use the hand saw?
Well, I'm not going to complain about it.
How do you leave the car again?
E.
E.
I want to give this thing a try.
How about it?
Well, if I can't get in, I need somebody to go stuff finding.
Oh, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. I'm still trying to get in. Music stopped, that's a good sign.
Ooh.
Every time the music stops, that's how I usually know I'm getting in. The music stops and it says synchronized.
Okay. I need to turn the help window back on.
Oh yes, you definitely need to have one with that one.
The harvester is on. Oh.
Well, no, it took long to catch up on my end.
Yeah.
Synchronizing data. Alright.
Hello, people! Farming with fools! Here we go. Why do I always start off at the shop?
I started off at the house.
Same, yeah.
Fuzz,
Yes.
how do you get the cutting head to actually grab something?
You have to get it lined up just right. It also has to be already turned on. I don't think it has an open function, but it has to be front forward facing. make sure it's actually facing the right way.
So if I hit cut, does it automatically grab it?
Yes. And it will lay down like it's falling, move it out of the way, and hit cut again, and it'll trim it and cut the length.
Alright, I'm guessing you're still in some kind of.
Yeah, you want it?
Mm-hmm.
All yours.
Okay, so
That's cool.
there we go.
Could be. I think that's what the call is.
Yeah, I can see why this is going to be a pain in the butt to mess with.
It takes practice. It took me a minute to get it.
Alright, I want... There, I think I can pick the trees that are already down.
Yeah,
Hey,
sometimes
youngest.
you can get it lined up right and do that. There you go. Yeah, you have to make sure it's not gonna bump into you, otherwise it's gonna kick you.
Okay, there we go. I needed to just turn it. Turn the whole
Why
damn
is
thing.
there a fan motor in my face? Why is there an engine in my face? Why do I see the back end of the radiator? Shit, I'm stuck. There.
You were looking around and I could actually see the drive track.
Yeah, I could too. There you go.
Alright.
Alright, I recognize that the scooter start shifting together with easy access. That's how you waste gas, man. Get your car running.
Am I the only one that when I hop out of the car, I turn the car off?
It's in your settings.
No,
Oh, you mean, yeah, no, because I turned it off. I left it on because you were coming after me.
right. That's the one that's not. Oops.
Why do the trees know not to fall?
You have to hit them sometimes. They be weird.
Skidder to the rescue. Oh, that's one of those little ones that you can carry around.
Alright.
I'm about to get the pickup truck over here and pick up all these little pieces.
I'm actually impressed right now. I thought I had this thing stuck for a moment on a log.
Where you get that stuff?
I don't know how. That's why I was saying I'm impressed.
Where's that little pile at?
It's over there, and there's one right here that I just knocked.
Hello?
Behind me.
Hello?
I'm trying to let these things go in settings
And here's the rest of the pile.
Okay. Station. Oak Farm Land. Woodley Bear.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm looking for some. It's hard to see with the grass. That's why I'm letting. That's why I was talking about getting the grass clipper, because once I've cleared an area of stumps to go turn around and go through the grass, back and forth between how well they'll work together being on the same thing. Because like the grabber and the stump grinder was not working
Yeah.
very well together.
Yeah, we know about the game Among Us. We've actually been considering messing with it. Well, some of us have.
Yeah, I think there's enough of us between everybody that we know that we could probably get a whole crew up.
I don't know how many it takes to do, so.
I think up to 10 people.
Ah, Spark!
I've been here this whole time. Just to,
You've been quiet.
So we got the little trailers. It took me a while to get used to that thing.
Okay, it says that there's a stump here because I bumped into it, but when I get out and look, there's no stump.
Nope. No stump. How's that? Oh. What's that? Stump right here.
I see that one. It was in front of me because my claw hit it. This thing hit it.
Oh. Right there. Ah!
Look out!
Don't stump grind me.
By the way, you know you don't have to lower the back legs.
Eh.
As long as it's healed. You have heels to worry about. We have to set it at an angle. It's just to stop it from flinging off at you when that happens. Alright, I got that one. Oh, there's another stump.
Oh, there's a little patch. Oh. There's a little patch of field over here.
Yeah, that's because somebody had to test out the settings and finally got it working.
There we go.
It's a good thing up, I think.
Oh no, we lost Daniel.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get the grass thingy. 'Cause I can't see the stumps anymore. The grass is going too tall. I'm gonna see how it works to do the grass with the stumpy on the front. The dolly truck, I think it's called, has other logs in it that need to be taken to the thing.
Fifth wheel. You can just call it the fifth wheel or Supermax or the heavy duty or whatever. Anything of that nature.
Heavy duty will probably work the best because the others can be applied to something else.
Oh,
Or
we
if-
don't have access to that land. Okay.
Where's it? No, there it is. I see it. I see it. I didn't make it get over here because there wasn't enough room in the thing at the time because all the trucks and stuff were in here.
Don't have access to that land.
Yeah, we're right on the edge of it right here.
Yeah, I'm moving the screen so that it processes the gravel.
Yeah,
on my screen.
I can't really do much with the ones that are down over here.
Well, we got all.
Yes.
Yep. There's we got a whole plot of land. Anyway, we got a whole plot of land over by the where we were.
Oh, somewhere else to go?
Yeah, it's 22.
Is it 12?
That was 12.
Yeah, 12.
Okay.
Well, the good thing is I can pick it up. I'll see if I can control it while still having a stumpy on it.
Or remember, you can hit G to change it between different tools.
I know, but sometimes still it acts funny. Okay. So I'm gonna find out.
I thought I had it at max length.
No, I think you got a minimum.
You have it set to 5, and Daniel tried telling you, but I don't know if you could hear it.
No, I couldn't hear him. No, I had it up. What the hell? Okay, it 12. 12 is max. Okay.
Yeah, we needed it at 10.
Needed it 10.
Yes, it's on the trailer.
Well,
It's 10.
Yeah, 12 length tends to cause it to stack up and act weird on the truck.
Okay.
Because it doesn't fit.
Now, I swear I moved it up to 10. And I probably bumped something that knocked it back down.
Potentially. Alright, turn on mower. Real mower on or off is to get rid of the brush.
On. Real mower on gets rid of the bushes. Okay, you did it this way. Tell you what, I might just go and cut some more fields since there's a bit of a holding pattern between different jobs right now.
Well, if you want, I can let go of the stumper and just go grab it.
No, you're fine. That's your stumping.
Yeah, I
I
like
can
it.
plow a bit more if you want.
That's part of you. If you want to plow, you can plow.
If we could, we do need to get more trees planted, or we're not going to have very many trees after that one thing's done.
That is true. We can talk about that. Let me go and buy a couple pallets.
It's that.
Pallets. Yeah, you can go ahead, Paul. You can go and cut some more some field right next to the one we got right here near the warehouse.
Where do you have the warehouse?
Shit, I'm ready to shoot. I'm getting the modern pallets. I'm getting the modern pallets.
Alright.
I wish I could find more than one at a time.
You'll need one of these tractors to take the thing up there. To be able to plant. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay, stand next to the tractor and tell me when I should start pressing tab.
Sorry.
Otherwise, I don't know about this. What these?
Big
What
tractor.
that I need.
the big tractor. You need a big tractor to that
This
operates.
tractor, yeah, the tractor I'm on right now that you just tabbed away from. This will cut the fields. What I'm sitting on now. There you go.
Okay, and where should I make the field?
Back over near the warehouse where all the stuff was. Where we were.
You'll see another field already done next to it. You gotta make another field. How much is it for the thing that picks up all this thin grass?
Pretty expensive actually. Let's see. Building technology.
Which field number?
23, I believe.
Yes, 23. You'll see a big blue spot in the map if you hit the escape button to look at the map. Or M, rather.
Yeah. I'll just let myself be surprised.
There you go. We're gonna turn around. We're gonna see a bunch of damn fields everywhere.
No, he's gonna write. He's gonna make one field, but he's gonna write something profane across multiple squares.
Probably. Alright, so I guess this would be the trees? That will fail. Make square ones. This will make 3 bales. No, wait. What is this thing? Bale collector. That's a collector. Okay, we don't need the collector, we want a earth. So
And-
the cheapest baler is 49,000.
We also need a thing to put it into piles so that we can bale.
Yep, the tedder. The tedder's cheap.
Well, the tedder would make it at least look nicer.
Zoom zoom.
We can go and grab the basic tedder. 25,000. So if you want to start with that, because honestly, once we get that, once we get the a load off Daniel's truck paid, we'll have another 50 grand in the bank.
If that's if we get a full load 10-meter logs.
Yes.
Yeah, we told he's fine because he didn't hear you. Can you hear him now, Beastmite?
All I hear is a kind of a drone. I need to mess with his balance in
Okay.
Discord.
23.
Yeah, I see it. And the field, you just went right behind us. Right again.
Now, I did already seed the other field. I don't know why it's not
Okay,
going
and what should I do with that field?
You're probably going to cut a little bit of it, so it's okay. But just make it bigger.
Okay.
But probably don't cut one in front of the barn because we're going to be driving in and out of it.
And we don't want to run over the plants because if they run over the plants, it's just like Minecraft. They get poofed.
Wait. Oh, I told you wrong. That is not plow. That is the cultivator. I think the plow's already here. Yeah. The plow's right here.
Yeah, because all we needed was the cultivator on the other field.
And I'll drive back over there later.
And I am having that multi-dozen issue again.
There's a tractor in here, Bolt, we can suit up.
But yeah, this worked out pretty nicely actually, and I can see the stumps.
No, there is no game there, despite there being a freaking game there.
There you go.
Thank you.
Is it not one to load up for you?
I don't think he's seeing it on the multiplayer lobby.
No, it's there. I
Oh,
click into
okay.
it. I enter the password.
Okay,
Where the-
entire field should be made greater.
Third dozen
Right, just-
time.
If you can avoid it, don't go over the field because we do have crop destruction on.
Oh. Okay.
And it's just not letting you in.
Yeah.
Oh, I can shut down and restart it.
No, it's the same exact issue I had the first time. But then nobody could hear me, so I had to restart my computer and again and again.
I can hear you each time. And I said stuff.
Was it a question of you not being able to hear us?
No, it was. It's the issue is that the game is not responding, and we weren't responding to him. I don't think all of us could hear him, however.
What was that?
The way I was able to get in last time was I logged in straight after verifying the files and it connected. So I'm doing that again. Didn't get it.
I completely lost train of thought.
Tedder.
Tedder, thank you. Okay, I got trees everywhere.
Okay. Most likely I have to select plow fields.
Yep. Do not do that until you're ready to cut fields. Otherwise, it will cut a whole line everywhere you go.
Well, I got a stump that's it's there on my screen, but it's not there for the cutter. So
Yeah, that'll happen the longer the world goes up, with the more we're doing to the forest and everything else.
I'm just gonna go back to cutting the field, getting ready for the pepper.
I didn't want to do that. I wanted to get my truck.
So if we do Among Us, how would we do it? Probably just,
Like you're supposed to.
yeah. I mean,
I don't know what Among Us
Yeah.
is. I've heard about it, but I didn't actually play it.
I mean, the general idea is you have the mic on only whenever you're discussing,
yeah.
and then mic
Oh,
off.
is that like
whenever-
the imposter game?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, and we would make sure no string sniping.
Yep.
I don't think any of us can do that either.
No, it'd take the fun out of it and it'd be pointless.
Yeah.
Then we'll find
No,
out who
I'm
the best
terrible
liar
at
crew
lying,
is,
so.
Forrest.
Actually, I don't really have a. I'm not terrible at lying. It's just I don't like lying.
See, I caught him in a lie right there because he was about to say, I don't lie. I don't like lying.
No.
Don't lie. Normally, I mean, in a game I will, but
See? See, we catching him right there.
I mean seriously though,
And
like
again,
in
No,
Judge,
I get that.
to my mother, my grandmother, my children.
By the way, don't forget there's a whole stack of logs over here by me. Where I'm clearing this field.
I get that. But you don't accuse the hell out of it.
right.
Okay, that was weird. The tree, I was cutting it into segments, okay?
Yeah.
And it fell over, and it wasn't moving in the tool's hand. And so
I've had that happen.
but it was being de-limbed the length of the tree. It wasn't moving, but the de-limbing process was passing away from the tool.
Alright,
Is that the cutter?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
oh shit, throwing trees around. Sparse, have you ever played any of the Gundam Breaker games?
I have not.
What are those?
Effectively, you have a world where something
No,
like
I'm talking about what you're carrying onto the trailer.
oh, these are the modded palace ones that say we weren't going to use, and I said, fuck, I'm going to use them. In a world where you carry pallets with you. But yeah, Thunder, once you get a free moment, you can come get your cheddar.
How's it attached? So I know
In
what
a
you're at.
world where echoes are a thing.
Linkage? Okay.
Yep, normal linkage, front or back.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn off my mower. I'm gonna drop my stumpy so that I have the two things that I need for doing grass on this tractor. Unless
You're
I-
doing grass on the tractor.
So we are there.
Oh,
Legal in Vermont.
Probably not Tennessee though. Sure as hell ain't here either.
That's why she's doing it on the tractor.
Damn right.
You can't tell with all the other smoke that's coming off of it what's going on.
Shit. Anyway, I saw, I missed the sale unfortunately, but New Gundam Breaker on Steam was on sale for like $20 sometime last month. And I looked into it. I wanted to get it because I do enjoy Gundam and I like good mech games. And it's just not very well reviewed. Apparently, it's nothing compared to the other Gundam Breaker games that never made it to the States. Efficiently, anyway.
Okay. Mm-hmm. This tree is
Good.
refusing to cut. I have.
I've had a few that way.
Have you had them start throwing the vehicle around
Yes.
when you've tried to cut them?
Whilst trying to trim it, yes. Trying to cut it, no.
Yeah, no. This one was that was space level, space engineers level. Go away.
Logan.
Zoom zoom.
See, that's where your mistake is, youngest. Saying that playing Among Us will never trust anyone ever again. See, we don't trust anyone to begin with.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to go in there knowing that we're gonna lie to each other, try to backstab each other.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because that's the point of the
So,
game.
An average game.
Huh?
Come on.
So an average game for us.
Pretty much.
Eh,
Not fairly average. There's a handful that,
I can point out Ark and what happened with it. And perfectly
don't maybe pull out a Zex on you.
I don't know exactly.
Grand Magus.
Yeah, it's not connecting at all. I'm already at attempt number 48.
So you just sit there and let it continue to attempt, or you back out and retry it?
I back out and retry every time to the point where I've restarted Steam about a dozen times.
Considering, I mean,
Minor
we could just
frustration.
yeah, we could stop and restart everything, but we already see that everybody was having issues before, and it might be down to the fact that my internet is tripping.
Not just yours. Time has been acting very weird the last few days.
Yeah. All right, so the tree planter, I just got to get here and load it, right?
In order to plant with the planter,
Load it.
you have to lower it down, and then you just go, preferably in a line because it makes it easier to cut later.
No. I know that. I'm talking about loading it. Loading
You pull up
Oh,
to it, and
Oh.
if there's a pallet near it, the thing will say, "Do you want to load?" And you just click yes.
Alright, so
Oh, there's
we got a free medium tractor available?
We will in a second. We're gonna bring this back.
I got one here. I can drop this stuff off next to the house.
Should I bring this other attachment stuff here back home?
What attachment?
Log fork. There's a log fork up here.
No, that's regular pork, isn't it? I think we use that to
No.
load up a pallet.
It's a log fork.
Might as well. I thought we used regular pork up there.
It's got a log fork on the front.
Okay.
Not fork.
Yeah, if you can drag it back, bring it back.
It's for the stalking.
Come on.
Right?
Alright, it's actually about time to call it the evening, so if y'all want to bring it on home.
I am in a life and death existential struggle with this one damn tree.
You know you said drag it back? That actually might be the case because it's stuck on my wheel.
Why are you doing that?
It won't let go of the wheel. There it goes. It won't let go of the wheels.
Oh, mercy.
Come on.
Mercy me.
Okay.
Who broke my window out? Which one of you giant legs broke my window?
Broke your window.
Yeah.
At the house?
Yeah.
I thought it was already broken at the house.
Got shit on that. I think it was a brand new house when I got it. Which one of you jack legs broke my goddamn window?
I don't know.
Well,
Huh?
you break my window.
Should I have?
Yes, you should have.
Okay, how do you break?
I wish I knew. I'll go break these switches and break my window.
No. Don't do that. Please don't do that.
Okay. I'm gonna go get a log fork. Be right back. And then we'll go to sleep.
I'm getting my cheddar and I'm heading home. I'm gonna mess with the log fork after that. Nope. You want? That was bad. That was really bad.
So I had fun today. Yes, I had a house I had to deliver to today. And it was on a giant ass hill that had those wonderful steps that you can't walk up correctly without taking a half step before you step up. Carrying a heavy ass giant bedroom set upstairs.
Uh-huh.
That shit pissed me off. Walked about a quarter to a half football field each trip.
Hi, somebody. Hi,
Yo,
fellas.
pissed me off. I can even show you the damn house.
The log fork, yeah, it tried to eat the tractor.
It did not try to eat the tractor. You tried to eat the tractor. I saw you do it.
You weren't watching the stream.
Yeah,
How you
no
know what
connection
watching
could
the
be
stream?
Because
established.
there ain't
to
nobody
multiplayer
watching it
game.
right now.
I'm covertly watching it.
I'm in the bathtub and I've got all for myself. I'm happy.
I even tried entering no password and it gave me the same exact error. Which means it's not actually attempting to connect to your game.
I don't know what to do at this point. Alright. Got the log fork, heading back.
Alright. And I'm just gonna park this here for a minute. Because I want to take it to the field in the morning. Alright, lights, off.
Camera.
No!
Action.
It's,
Action.
it's the multiple lights settings that that particular tractor has.
Could be worse. It could be like that episode I watched of Good Place the other night. They were hiding, and everywhere they hide, they said, you might want to get out of here after dark. They shoot porno here every night. They were in Arizona.
Where do you have a broken window at?
By the head of my bed.
Okay, I have to go inside to look.
Well, just put a tarp over it, dude.
You gonna have to?
Yeah, I see it's broke. How'd that happen?
One of y'all did it, because I ain't broke my own damn window. Maybe I did. Maybe I had one of those screaming fit dreams where I just broke it out because it was getting hot inside.
Maybe Fuzz had a screaming fit.
Maybe.
Wait, you were so hot and bothered that the force of the excitation broke your window?
Yes.
I'm going over here and I'm going to sleep on this couch.
Ye gods, please drive into the city. Negotiate with a woman of negotiable affection. Do anything. But the next time you rub yourself, please aim away from the window. It could have hit someone's head.
Yeah. Got a
Like
broken
that
window.
creeper outside my window right now.
Ugh.
See, look at that. That's what I was aiming for right there.
Ah, a professional peeping Tom. I shall disrobe myself and proceed with the sacred German helicopter then.
Okay, I jumped into the sleep menu without seeing the time. What time was it?
It is 22:45, so
Yep.
10 o'clock at night.
Alright, so that's gonna be... Yeah, that works.
Helicopter.
It's raining.
What?
Sometimes it's best not to ask.
This is one of those times. Off to work I go.
Good lord, the fog.
Yes, quite bad today.
Alright, so there's that.
Yeah, if you've got a neighbor, I'm up for that as well.
The Baylor we're gonna have to wait on. We need to get the combine and header next. But we can at least get it tedded up.
So
I'm actually in Daniel's mindset now. I'm getting a little worried about these damn trees. Maybe it's a whole damn year. I thought it was a freaking week.
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe it's 20 years.
Huh?
I mean, in real life, they take like 20 years to grow.
If they're the hybrid pines like we use around here, they're technically harvestable in about 5 or 6.
check
But it's
the
mostly for,
check when you buy the seedlings. It should tell you how long it takes to grow.
Does it? You sure about that?
It should.
Yes, right next when it says popular tree.
Hey Fuzz, I just entered the wrong password on purpose.
Uh-huh.
No connection could be established to multiplayer game. The same exact error I've been getting repeatedly for the last 73 attempts to connect.
I'm gonna take this wood up to the shop, and I'm gonna look and see if it tells you in the shop how long it takes them to grow.
Well, I mean, like I said, I don't know what else to do at this point.
Yeah, I mean, our only
Restart. Huh?
pretty much our only option is to restart the game.
And we could end up with the last one we had where nobody could get in. But that's the vote on everybody else. Because I'll do either one.
Let me sell this and find out if it shows how much the seedlings are. And we can do a restart. That's my vote. But I want to sell this wood because I'm tired of it sitting in the truck.
Okay. Where's that? What did I have on this? There's. Oh wait, I need that one. Oh, excuse me.
I mean, you can ride with me if you need a ride.
No, I need a.
Escape menu? Yeah, escape. Stop.
Maybe they grow quicker in a field.
Did I ever repay the loan that we somehow have?
I think you always start with the loan.
Yeah, but we already paid it all.
I don't remember paying it all.
We did, and that because you made the comment that maybe Thundra's purchase of something caused us to have a loan.
Oh, no, I see
And
what
then
it
we
is. It always
paid it
gives you
off.
the option. It always gives you the option to repay the loan even if you don't have a loan to pay off. It's weird, but... Because I just looked, the loan says we have 0.
Yeah.
Then don't confuse people.
I'm just confused myself. I can't help it.
Oh, the fourth one is up here. Alright.
So Thunder, you got that sale done so they can get the restart done?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Because I've completely left Steam just waiting on the restart to happen.
Okay, I'm hopping out of the pool.
All right. So here's the thing. Because of what could come of this, we're going to need a backup plan.
If it completely crashes out, we can always play something else.
I know. That's what I'm asking.
Is what is that something else?
Well,
Let's see.
There would also be the option of watching weird movies.
Well, that's great if we just don't plan on streaming tonight.
Yeah.
Fuzz,
Yes.
looking up the trees,
Uh
they need a field. They won't grow otherwise.
huh.
They shouldn't have let us plant it then.
Yes and no. Poplar trees require a field because you can do all that stuff with them. The plane trees will grow anywhere.
I'm
Hey.
just reading what it says under trees.
Sandra, you're still streaming as if you're in the game.
Yes, because she's reading it in the game.
Yes. Poplar or pine from the shop and load it into that and plant the pine. Yes, it says almost anywhere.
Yep.
So maybe it's just where you haven't found that, where that is. Or something.
Alright. Let's leave that there because that's where I'm going to start planting. Is everybody out?
I'm
out.
Let me just finish that line.
Yep.
Bolt needs to finish his line.
Hey, I understand that. It's hard to stop halfway through an inhale.
Escape.
So at some point, my Wednesday game is going to come to an end because roughly at level 20, I'm probably going to put a cap on it unless we just start having really stupid fun at level 20.
Yes.
Does anybody want to pick up the mantle of running a midweek game?
Nope.
No.
How do I log out again?
When you hit escape, it is the last menu option that looks like a paper with an eye down at the bottom. Quit game.
Okay.
Yep, here we go. And let me switch to bloop. I said bloop, damn it. No, I said bloop, damn there. Off. When was the last time the game saved? I know some 15-minute increments, but still. Finishing cloud sync, let it do its thing. Ooh, excuse me. Steam has died. Crank it back up.
Well, during this short little break... Yeah. Epic loading screen here, youngest. But during this short little break, I am going to go grab something to drink.
Roger.
So.
Alright, firing game back up. Shut down the game. I shut down Steam. I mean, I might be willing to run something pre-made. I do have Phandelver.
I might can take up the Wednesday game, but I'm saying this now. It will most likely be Pathfinder if I do, because I'm more familiar with that system.
It's fine. I mean, I just have to learn how to play it. I mean, Pathfinder is effectively D&D plus, right?
Kind of, sorta.
A lot of the concepts are there and the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know they do their action economy different.
Actually, the action economy is the same.
Really, I thought. Oh wait, you're talking about. I was thinking about Pathfinder version 2.
I haven't touched Pathfinder version 2. I haven't even looked at it yet. I'm
From
talking about
what
the
I-
original.
Yeah, because from what I understand, Pathfinder V2 allows you 3 action points or actions, and movement is amongst those actions. So you can spend them a little more freely, or maybe that was a optional thing. I'm not sure at this point.
I don't know either.
Game is back up.
Alright. And I'm going to change which screen is being shown because
Now let's see how bad the loss was.
it shouldn't be that bad.
All right, I hadn't hooked up the trailer to that yet.
And
Looks like
I'm
about-
actually connecting.
It looks like we might have lost about 5 minutes or so.
So I
I
might
think
have
the
to go take the
tractor
truck and go sell it again.
maybe. I'm stuck in synchronizing. I have to wait for a second.
And exit out entirely.
But yeah, I'll
No connection to established to the multiplayer game.
Alright, so I have not brought this back. Looks like it was right at the start of the morning when it saved.
Okay, so I just have to basically do the day over again. Like if it was Stardew Valley.
Yeah, which is, I don't know, like 2 or 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Balt can cut his line again.
No.
Oh shit! I just drove over the field. Oh well. Just the corner of it. Damn thing's turned like a truck!
Fuzz.
What?
They are a truck.
Oh, it's a tractor!
Tractors are worse at turning than trucks. No connection can be established.
Yeah, I know. Give it a minute.
Gotta wait till people are in. I think we have to have a line
Time?
for. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuzz, adjust number count, please.
Oh yeah. Yep. Beady bump.
You listen to Eagle Mouse as well?
Woo.
Remember you said Billabong, right?
I said beady bump.
Uh-huh. If you've got the time, look up YouTube Eek Mouse, and the title is Ganja Smuggling.
I can almost guarantee you that has bretated him, or her, or it.
Them.
Yes.
But yeah, my presence is demanded.
Does that mean Bald is leaving, or you're coming back
Yeah.
in? Ah.
Don't know.
Ah.
If I'm too bored, I will come back in.
Alrighty.
See ya.
See you all. Be safe. So far, 2 are in.
Daniel, you in game yet?
Oh
Here's
yeah.
First one in.
Go ahead, Thunder. Let me know when you log in.
Okay.
Alright, let's open cover. That's my door, that's not the cover. Lower the tree planter. Turn on the tree planter.
Did you just say that's my door, not the cocaine?
Yes.
Okay.
D-Swank, you give it a shot. I'm gonna restart.
Hey, I just saw someone pop in. I thought of it. Oh no, there's a limb in the way!
Yep, I'm gonna restart Steam.
Alright, that should be the first thing you've done.
We did do that, or at least I did.
Yeah.
That's why I got to hear the music again. Attempting to connect. No connection could be established.
Alright, has anybody thought of the backup plan?
It depends.
What do we want to play?
It depends on who can do what.
Yeah, I guess who's here.
Alright, this one can give it a try. I'm restarting and verifying.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I got in last time.
How long does it take you to verify?
About 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Not too bad.
Isn't that, that's when I went and got food and drink last time. Was while I was doing
It takes me significantly longer because my farming sim's on an external drive.
Yeah.
Mine's on an internal external drive. It's not my main one, but it's on an
Yes,
internal.
but it is inside the... You're not limited by a USB.
Right.
Then it is a secondary drive, internal drive.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I just... brain went... rar.
Kruputski.
Yeah.
Ask me how I know, because my brain went Kruputski as soon as I left work. Oh, don't run into things! Oh, don't run into that. There we go.
If I can't get in, there are other potential games.
Thundra,
on.
do you happen to have We Were Here?
I do have We Were Here and We Were Here 2 and We Were Here Together, all 3 installed.
Okay. I mean, if you can't get in, I'd be willing to stream that.
Okay.
So it looks like I'm going to be mostly planting trees and picking up leftovers and the kind of mid-game, well, not mid-game, but in-between game stuff anyway. Oh, mercy.
That sounded like that hurt.
Okay.
That felt amaze balls.
I have done my bit, and I am in game, so you should be free to join in, Thunder.
Alright, let's go for the verify files. It's halfway done.
I'm over gathering up the trees that D-Swank cut down.
Well, once I get in and get the grass all dealt with, that might help a bit because it won't have all the extra graphical things to try and load in.
Mm.
And if I'm the only one who can't get in, there's always Undertale or other games.
Well, something that I have wanted to do for a while is We Were Here again. But I think out of everybody, playing We Were Here with you, Thundra, would be the most amusing.
Yeah, I don't want to return to it until we're ready to do We Were Here 2 or the third.
Yeah.
We were together.
Yeah.
I mean, Fuzz,
Huh?
pick a weekend, and I'd be ready to go back to it.
Okay. Just so happens that I'm officially in a 3-day weekend.
This weekend?
Well, technically this weekend. But after next week, I'll be in another 3-day weekend because of the whole bullshit virus thing. I have not used any of my vacation time, and we're nearing the end of the year. So I basically tallied up a shit ton of 3-day weekends till the end of the year.
Ah.
As far as my thing goes, schedule-wise, Munchkin's out of school this coming week. Meaning I don't have to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, which means I don't have to take a nap in the middle of the day. Alright, verified files. Let's see if I can get in.
Good.
Because last time that's how I got in. Was I verified files, relaunched everything. That's the only thing I don't like about Farming Simulator is its fickleness when it comes to this.
Who else is watching me right now?
I am.
Okay.
I normally am on my phone, but I don't know when my phone is.
Alright, I got 2 people watching right now. So I have a rando out there watching some drunk fucktard play Farming Simulator, just planting trees.
I love that the name of an event that is going on in the world we cannot say,
You know what?
but
Screw this shit. Oh hey, it's Happy Jedi. Yo.
but we can say the word fucktard without a problem.
Happy Jedi. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Please tell me you're not John. Please tell me you're not John. Because things are about to get ugly if you're John.
Why would things get ugly if he's John?
You'll figure it out if it's John.
Is from work, I'm guessing?
No. Hell, wait a minute. You answered that way too goddamn quick. Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I know you just fixed your damn Mac. Okay, Happy Jedi, because see, here's the thing. My boy John, at work, the guy I work with on a regular basis, he's a Star Wars nut, to the point that one of his names is Darth Bard, another one is Jedi some bullshit, another one is Jedi this and Wookiee that. He has got a sticker on his card by my co-pilot is a Wookiee that got burned off by the sun. I had to ask, I had to make sure. Welcome to the chat, by the way. Why the hell are you watching Farming Simulator if you're a Happy Jedi? I appreciate you watching.
I gotta go do that.
Depends on how happy the Jedi is, and why the Jedi is happy. I mean,
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know enough about Star Wars to know all that shit.
it could be smoking happy sticks.
Dixie sticks?
Sure.
I think they're called death sticks in Star Wars.
No, that's their tobacco equivalent.
What? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Shit's getting. Oh, that's the reason I can't do this. They're locked down. Shit. Yeah, don't worry about my drunk ass. Just smile and nod, and everything will be all right.
Yeah, don't worry about his drunk ass. Worry about his drunk brain.
Yeah, don't worry about that either. There we go. Where's my line? Can't see the damn trees. Where's my line? Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what you do. You just say okay and you move on. You're learning already. That's That's a good sign. That's a damn good sign. Where the hell's my trees? There it is. Scare away a new viewer because I can't find my goddamn trees.
I don't think that's why he's gonna get scared away, honestly.
No, probably not. Probably not. Yeah, awful good plan again. So what brings you to Farming Simulator and my tiny little channel? I still see a bunch of stubs out here, Thunder.
I don't think she's around at the moment.
Oh, that's cool. Are you taking the forester route, or are you just playing log standard vanilla Farming Simulator? Nice. It's a fun route.
What?
Forestry.
Yep.
Makes me kind of wish there was a proper forestry game out there. I mean, this works. We didn't really have to mod it that much. I almost feel like there needs to be some sort of woodworking means to an end, like a factory of some sort. What? You've been playing that hard, did you go in there and mod your damn file?
Test, test.
Test, test.
Test.
Please put mute microphone was to unplug it. So I had to make sure it came back.
Yeah, there goes the load. Looks like we're about to get us a combine.
Wait. The villains from Half-Life are here?
Yes.
You know, I'm surprised there hasn't been somebody who has put together a meme of a combine harvester.
Okay. I don't think people who know what a combine harvester is, generally speaking, is going to go about making memes about the combine. Oh shit!
Yes, but you're. What about the people that know what the combine are in Half-Life?
What the hell looks like?
I think we lost him.
Maybe. Hey man, if you got almost $1 billion in Farming Simulator from forestry playing on hard, props too.
Well, what map is he running? Because,
That's a good question. What map are you? Ah, damn it. God. Why?
because
I didn't tie down my motor. All my tree sappers just flew out in front of the truck when I stopped. Y'all's fault.
How's it my fault?
Pillsbury.
Have a look at that.
Is that a modded one or is that the that's gotta be a modded one.
yeah, 'cause we're using what's the name of this map?
No man's land.
No Man's Land.
You know, since Beastmake is completely written off No Man's Land and has all those updates, we might need to get a copy for Thundra.
You mean No Man's Sky?
That too.
I've been wanting to play that, but
I haven't completely written it off. It's just
No. You said that ship has sailed.
Long time
that
ago.
was your words. That ship has sailed.
yeah. But there's a difference between that
Not Nani? Is that the European map? I actually really like that map.
and just written it off. There is a difference.
Turn off the linkages to get all the rest of it down.
I don't plan on playing it 100%. If I start playing again, I wouldn't be playing it 100% serious.
I might, but that's the one because it would be the first time for me playing it.
Yeah.
the game has no replay value.
What game?
I'm reading what my chat is saying.
Yeah, but what game?
The game we're talking about.
Life?
No Man's Sky.
Life, the game of life has a lot of replay value.
Yeah, so much so that people reincarnate.
Yes.
Oh,
Why
dear.
am I not picking up my damn?
I was gonna go over here and try and connect again.
Oh, I grabbed one. Get on
So
the map.
you're in.
What's about to make me go?
Sandra.
What?
So you're in.
No. I said I'm
Yeah.
trying to connect again.
Yeah, Felsburn is that European map that comes with the game. It's a good map. I really like it. But I'd seen, and I can't even think of the YouTuber's name now. It may just be Sim Farmer, Sim something other. He did a No Man's Sky. God damn it. No Man's Land. Peaceflank Stripfall. No Man's Land run with forestry. This is where I got the idea for this run. Started with a pickup truck and a single chainsaw, just going.
I
I
do
don't
miss the
remember
mouse.
his name. Mouse?
Mouse.
Mousy!
Oh,
How you
Mouse.
feeling?
Significantly better.
Your voice sounds better.
Fuzz? We might have a problem with this attachment.
What'd you do to it?
It's disconnected.
It's spinning him around over there.
Oh, God.
We're playing Farmington.
Where's my safety moderator when I need him? Sparse, why are you not on the job? Where the hell are you? That's Sparse, he's right.
He's over in the.
Oh, I see. It looks like you're doing fine to me. You're running around with the attachment.
Where are you, Fuzz?
I'm heading towards you.
Oh, you're that little dot over there? Okay.
Yes.
So, it looks fine right now,
Yeah?
but look, it's disconnected.
Not for me, I think it's just insane.
Yeah, no, it's definitely connected.
The
Streams, I don't know. Can you
the
join?
ball joint.
On
Is-
my screen, the ball joint isn't connected to the orange cup.
Yeah,
That's connected to me, that's just DC.
it's
Yeah.
connected now, but if I turn at any speed, it disconnects.
Okay, so don't turn at fast speeds. You're not in a damn race machine.
Oh, okay. So I any speed. Okay, 8 miles an hour. I'm racing here.
You weren't turning faster than 8 miles an hour.
No, this thing tops at.
One direction, 8 miles an hour, but you were swinging that thing at probably 16.
Personally, I was waiting for the 100th revolution when he took off.
Happy Jedi, this is a private server. We don't let anybody join in unless they're part of our specific group. But, you can just hang out and chat with us and not be as lonely. You can always check out our Discord and not be lonely.
Yeah, that
Maybe-
and
Maybe
even the
still be
people
lonely because I know a lot of people I'm still lonely.
Fluffy Fuzz.
You say that.
You think
You're the most brutal one here, according to the chat.
Yep.
I don't know.
not
I
all the
prefer drunk
people.
fuzz.
Hey, Fuzz, could you use the skidder to kind of move those trees into a position where I can just scoop them up? The ones that Peacemaker has been cutting down.
I'm brutally honest in every regard. That does not mean I'm evil or mean. It
Oh,
just
bull,
really
bull, because
You are evil.
there are a lot kinder ways you could say exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
You could say, instead of going, you have a very distinctive nose, you go, shit, man, you need to get plastic surgery. You're both saying he has a big ass nose, but one way is a lot kinder.
I'm not. I don't sugarcoat anything. It's brutally blunt honest.
We know.
Yeah, but how blunt do you want to be? Do you want the person to wake up the next morning, or them to
Not
die
so
in the sleep
sure.
from blood loss?
Yeah, they're punching a man in the shoulder, being a gym, and they're just coming up behind him with a bat laying his ass out.
Yeah.
So it's those old mafia instincts.
Yeah,
I believe it.
I'm getting the feeling that Thundra is one of those people that walk up behind Rick Moranis and punch him.
I heard about that shit. Oh my god.
Hmm.
If I do know who it is, 'cause I do know someone by the name of Rick, but the only Rick I can come to my mind is Rick and Morty. But there's another guy
Really?
named Rick, but I don't know what his last name is.
Rick Sanchez. Rick Moranis is the man behind Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Ghostbusters.
Baseballs.
Yes.
Well, he's not behind Spaceballs.
Well, he played in it. He was a face in it.
Yeah.
A good one.
I
I
might
thought he
know
had
who
a
it is.
job, what do you call it? Like, I thought he did actually work on Spaceballs, not just in Spaceballs.
Maybe. I don't know.
I could be wrong, it's been fucking ages since I watched Spaceballs.
I started watching it a couple months ago, and I got distracted about halfway through.
It's on Netflix.
I haven't seen Spaceballs yet.
Well, I know what we're watching after Babylon 5.
We have a long list.
Fuzz, we have about 2 years of media after Babylon 5, just based on what she has said.
Yeah, I know, and I got pushed to the front.
We're not particularly far through Babylon 5 at this point.
Oh, we're in season 3.
No, there's 2 discs in mine.
Yeah, we're just pushing through it just quickly.
We're in
Whereas
season
originally
3.
we were watching 1 or 2 episodes top. Now we're going through 2 entire discs, which is awesome.
Yeah, because every Monday I go, hey, is that
You?
all here a
It's
first
not
hour?"
you every Monday.
Oh, shit, no.
When
Off auto.
join,
Are you still joining Thundra?
still trying to.
I need to turn this fat ass thing around.
There's room mouse if you want to pop in. Since,
Bolt one.
yeah, there's a couple of
Yeah,
rooms.
sure.
Even if Bolt was here, it's set for 6 right now.
Actually, I was set for 7. I think I bumped it past 6.
Yeah, I thought 7, but
There you are.
I wouldn't.
Yay! Music stopped, which means I'm getting in. I don't know why, but anytime the
Computer
music stops-
crashes. She's in, what you call, I'm the one who's fucked.
Synchronizing data.
Yep, and while that's happening, I gotta run to the rest of the room. I'll be right back.
Flag incoming, also known as Thundra.
No, it's already here, Thundra.
Oh, it's already hit.
These messages.
We'll be
Right
right.
back.
That I do know.
And
Don't
we're
know
back.
everything, but you know that. Alright. Where did it leave me at? Okay, there's a planter. House. Truck. Is that one using a small pickup truck?
I don't think so.
I'm
Well,
gonna kill
we'll
Tinder
do
then.
it. Trying to organize these trees. Could use a stump cutter.
I've already stumped most of them. I need to get the grass cut to get where I can see most of the stuff at this point. first things first, get rid of this load of wood.
Okay, that just happened.
What?
Hmm.
But D-Spike was trimming a tree that was still standing straight upright, and the limbs were disappearing. Then all of a sudden it's on its side and starts getting trimmed up again.
Yep, that's just the way the game's working right now.
Yep. So, you know, I don't remember what the return messages sounded like. I just remember the farewell messages. I remember the cowboy. I remember the dog by the hydrant. There was another one. I don't remember what that one was. But I don't remember what the returns sounded like.
You remember the dog and the hydrant.
Yes, because that's where after these messages right back came from. CBS. I think it's CBS.
Yep.
Also, I returned with snipers. God damn it, Genie has inflicted my goddamn thing. Genie and Genie. Fire.
Okay. And
I have Ferrero Rocher candies. Get your fat ass out of the way, man.
Oh, I didn't even have it. Has any of you ever been actually in the spot where we sell wood?
Yes.
yeah, several times.
What did she ask?
Have any of us ever been in the spot where we sell wood?
Yes.
What, so you've seen the back room.
Yes.
I just seen the back room, and there's a piece of log stuck in the place.
That's mine. Leave it alone.
I can't get it out anyway, so it's gonna be stuck there.
But yes, eating the Nutella last week reminded me how much I liked Ferrero Rochers, and I went and got me a little free pack.
Nice.
I do love how poncy Ferrero Rochers are, given that they literally have Nutella in them.
Yeah. Oh wait, is it literally Nutella?
Literally. It's the same
Literally.
company, same recipe, same everything.
That's cool.
Hazelnut cream.
Because that's exactly what I said when I tried Nutella. This tastes like Ferrero Rocher.
Yes.
Apparently so. I was not aware of that.
Okay.
And Mousy.
That could be why I was having such a huge lag problem.
Yep.
No, you're just
You know,
having a
first
lag
try.
problem.
I was wondering why the trees that are supposed to be in the trailer were sitting half a grid square away. So.
Well, I'm just hoping I don't end up in the water because I was skidding across where this one used to jump to go over the hill. And I was skidding across the wrong way on it. So, I might be in the water.
That's alright. There's worse places to be.
Interesting.
Well, you know, it does have to be done continuously here. Oh wait, no, it's got to bounce through the space halfway around it. Hey, there we go.
There we go. Zoom zoom! And it rubber banded me back to before the hill.
There we go. It just took a moment to figure out where the heck it all was.
That's why I had to rubber band me. I forgot where I was.
I love my Skinner. I do. Hey, come back here, trailer.
Whee!
There you go. Just close enough. Ah, shit. Got the little ones.
No, it needs to be beside the trailer. I was trying to straighten up for that.
Don't you know how to back a trailer?
Yeah, I would, but if you saw what was going on my screen, you'd understand why I'm having difficulty doing it.
At this point, I don't think I understand anything.
Yeah, the logs were like hanging halfway out the trailer on my screen.
Yeah, the load isn't even in. It's like
Uh,
3 separate glitch areas where it looks like it's.
yeah, you've driven off and left the load behind on my screen.
Yeah, no, I've got the
Mhm.
same issue here, so. Come on.
That particular
Um,
one was just about full on back.
We've got floaty logs.
Yes, we have desync.
Yeah, we've already
Hold that log line.
we've been in the middle of that conversation.
For the last 5-6 minutes.
No, I'm saying on my screen, I had floating logs. In my hand, I put one down, but it didn't go into the truck. It was just floating above the truck.
It's fine. Come on, man. You left the lights on. You left the engine running.
That was probably because I had logged out, or when I drove over, I got out of the truck or the car, realized I'd left everything on, and gotten back out or gotten back in and turned everything off. And when I showed back up, I just assumed that everything was off. You know, because we had to reload.
You don't plant trees.
Hmm?
You're welcome to. You know how to keep a straight line. You're welcome to plant trees. I sure as hell keep a straight line on top.
How many
I
have you
can't
Wait.
keep most things straight.
Are you? Okay.
I think she's indicating that you're drunk, right?
I just indicated that I'm drunk.
Yeah, I was say he did it himself.
Right now, I firmly believe this game is drunk.
I think so too. 'cause
I'm
we're
watching-
that long.
I'm watching Daniel slowly drive along, and I've got this inchworm appearance of logs crawling along behind him.
Bouncing into the trailer and then sliding right out.
Definitely has some sick issues here. Imagine trying to actually work one of these in real life.
I think it'd be easier.
I'm sure. Honestly, I'm sure it would be. Probably less fun though,
I don't know.
because you probably have somebody like me standing around telling you you're not going fast enough.
We don't need anyone to let us know if Fuzz is drunk. We will have already heard.
Damn right. Don't you forget it either. Oh, what's the? Oh, that's your horn. Don't be blowing your horn at me. There you go, mouse.
I'm attempting to plow.
Give me a sec. My brain is somewhat broke.
God, I ain't playing. Your brain is somewhat broken.
Yeah, I have been driving this thing with the treads backwards.
Ah, yeah, that'll do it. Stop knocking that water over, you dickhead. Cats. Don't be out.
Okay, you know, something I think might be the issue
Ah,
is just the sheer number of loose objects on the ground at the moment.
I'm gonna see if there's a way to clean that up somehow, like in the files or even with a mod or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop cutting until Daniel's gotten things picked up.
Yeah.
Also,
moment to kind of register that something's there to be picked up.
Yeah, also, apparently the tractor gets stuck occasionally, wanting to go forward.
Very nice.
I did not want to get in that. That's what I want to get in. That is not what I wanted to get in. Damn it! Oh!
Hey, Fuzz,
Yo,
I've got an idea of something we could do for you.
what that? I mean, I'm out here planting trees.
Okay, well, if you're actually doing something useful, what I was going to suggest was not useful, but it was going to be hilarious.
What that?
I was going to cut one of these trees into 6-foot segments, and you could take your pickup truck and, oh, shit, that thing's already been cut down.
Anyone
I-
want a corral?
What I was going to do was cut it into 2-meter segments, and you could put it all in the bed of your truck and drive it over.
Do that. I'm currently planting trees. It looks like Mouse is about to come and help refill me. Giggity. Stared at the truck mighty hard.
Come on.
Yeah, no, that was exactly what I was attempting to do, which you call it, but all of the tree saplings sort of fell off.
Yeah, welcome to my world. Hit L when you get them all loaded up, and you'll do a strap down. And when you drive by for me to load up, you'll have to hit L again for it to allow me to reload.
All good.
Well, I've got like maybe a fifth of the field replanted. I have no idea how long these things actually take to grow because, you know, weirdness. These ain't poplars because poplars grow only in fields. Yes, Farm Simulator 2. Not Framing Simulator. What if there's a Framing Simulator out there?
A framing?
Framing. If there was a framing simulator, I'd probably pick it up. Ah, shit. I already told that shit.
I honestly thought this thing was going to be bigger than it is.
What?
Oh, the hoe.
That's like one of those smaller hoses.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be a bigger track hoe.
That's why I said there's only two variants, the track and the wheel versions.
You gotta get closer.
Yep. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Okay, what is it? Select tools G. Why are you not working?
We can
G.
try to finish filling this thing, or I can take it back now.
Here, how much you got? Got it. Yep.
Want me to drive by, and you can try to assume how much is on there based on what's going on with it?
Yeah, yeah.
There should be enough on there to go ahead and grab the combine and header by now.
I want
Yeah,
to.
there's plenty on there.
I'm gonna drive
You want
a.
to follow to see what this does, don't you?
Oh, and E. Get out! Go forward, you damn thing! Some jackass.
No, it looks normal on Fuzz's screen, so.
Oh,
Eh.
yeah, it was normal. It's just sync issues, man.
Yeah, these way I can see the level of shenanigans.
Yeah, at this distance the truck's empty.
Yeah.
Okay, there. It's in.
Mouse, if you want to, you can set your cruise control up and down with 1 and 2, and 3 will go at your cruise control setting.
Now I'm following this thing
Or
in
miles
just because I want to. I
That's with them strapped in too.
yeah, I know. They were at that point they were almost all of them completely out of the trailer and this long ass line.
Oh, I noticed. I'm watching your stream. I'm watching yours and Fuzz's stream. That's how I could tell when driving by him that everything looked normal, like it was supposed to.
Yep, today on Court of Fools, I'm driving through the pasture looking 90 degrees to the direction of travel.
Because of
That.
Good.
the inchworm of logs.
Oh, God.
I'm looking forward to seeing this field with all these trees that grown.
Yep, 52. That looks about right. Oops, I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, baby. Almost 150. We are cooking with gas, baby.
Okay, so we
So do
want
we-
the New Holland.
Yep.
Reversal
You know,
passenger.
that is probably one of my favorite things is coming around a bend and seeing that damn,
Alright, so apparently,
oh, Jesus.
apparently 12 days plus is when a tree is fully grown. So I don't know how long it's been since we
Hey, Z.
It ain't been 12 days.
No,
No.
Ah, shit.
Probably only been about 7.
good Lord, the lag there. Ah! The lag almost sent me across the,
How long have I been traveling without trees?
I just started.
Huh?
Holy crap. I've been traveling without trees for a minute. Mouse, you're supposed to be keeping track of me, man.
I was tabbed out.
Okay,
Where the hell that? Oh, here we go. Alright.
I'll drive the harvester back.
Oh, I want to do that. I was gonna ask if someone wanted to drive the big rig back with the trailer.
You should ask. I'm already here now.
Does anyone want to drive the tractor back with the trailer?
Nope. Oh, don't just kidding. Is it working?
It's working, but
You gotta get a little closer.
We're pretty good, Z,
no,
for the most
not
part.
that.
Z's asking how you guys are.
I am getting drunk, Z. How are you, man?
It's making nice piles. I just gotta go row by row.
Yeah, you basically gotta follow the actual.
Oh, shit. I didn't realize it's inside the cab of the harvester.
Yep.
It's got a necker knob.
Oh?
Yeah.
What did you call it?
Uh,
Hi, Coco. And yes, of course he is.
and
What's with?
You're drinking again.
What? You're damn right I'm drinking. This is the weekend. I gotta forget that I work at a shit place. I gotta deal with Daniel, D-Swank, Thundra, Mouse, Bolt. You're damn right
I'm a
drinking.
goddamn delight.
That don't mean I
That
can't
is
drink.
absolutely true, Mouse. Fuzz just doesn't know how lucky he is to have you in game with him.
Hey,
Most men don't.
I know exactly how lucky I am. I just can't portray it in words.
Also, because you weren't here earlier, Mouse, you didn't hear it. Wednesday might be opening up for other people to do, and I have mentioned possibly doing Pathfinder.
Yeah,
Excellent.
the thing is once y'all get roughly level 20, unless y'all just having baller fun doing crazy bullshit stuff at level 20, I'm probably going to end it roughly there. And y'all are roughly getting a level per mission, as it were.
Yeah, so it'll last another 17 weeks.
Yeah.
Which, you know, sounds like a lot until you realize it's, you know, just over 4 months.
Yep.
Guess what? The rider thing works for this.
Fuzz, you got trees? Because it doesn't seem like you got trees.
Where was it?
I just dropped my last one.
Shift Z. I'm on.
Where are you?
On the back.
Ah.
It's making nice little rows. It's just. It's
Ah,
a
that's where you are.
process.
That is funny.
It won't work any faster.
Damn
than
tree,
11
get out of my
miles
way.
per hour. That's as fast as I can head. So it's gonna take a
Too bad. Too bad you can't like emote from there.
Yeah, I mean, you can see him holding on for dear freaking life at the top of where that ladder is.
Alright, so just as a point of reference, I went and bought like 6 stacks of the modded trees,
Mhm.
or the modded pallets. And I think by the time we load up the last one, I'll have planted half this field.
Yeah.
So, 12 pallets to a field.
Seems like it. Which 12 and 3, you're looking at about $3,600 to replant a new field, as opposed to 36,000. No,
more than that.
no, less than that because it's $1,000 a pallet. And wait, never mind.
12,000.
No, because there's only like 20.
There's
Uh,
24 pallets.
Yeah, 20 saplings to a standard pallet.
Hey, Fuzz.
Yo,
We got it.
yeah, I can tell. We're broke.
Yeah, no. We're pulling in and parking it.
Yeah, I know. I can tell because we're fucking. All right, so
How
next
does
thing we
the
get-
fact that we're
Then
broke?
The next thing we get be the grass thing to get rid of these grass so
Yes,
that people
I
stop
was
having
just,
lights.
I was just going to say that. We're going to get the baler next.
So I'll make nice pretty rows of tedded
Well,
grass.
I say that. We may need a trailer next to harvest the wheat in by the time that happens, because the wheat grows pretty quickly. It's like 3 or 4 days and that wheat's grown.
Well, it's been planted for 3 now. 3 in-game days.
Longer than that. Because it was early summer when we planted it.
Should give you an idea. It wasn't no damn early summer.
Yes, it was.
On.
We plowed the field at the. Okay, you two. Ready for my horn at you two?
What?
I gotta do you want me to plant these trees or not?
I do want you to plant trees.
Okay, I gotta.
Then
refill.
why are you complaining about what the hell they're trying to reload the system for?
That's what I'm saying. Thank you, sir.
Huh?
You
We are out of trees.
Yep.
Huh?
Ladies
Yeah,
and whatever mouse is, would y'all behave?
No.
I told you, I'm a goddamn treasure.
If it's lady
Yes.
and whatever mouse is, does that mean Buzz is a lady now?
The way he's behaving.
He's a Southern Belle.
Hey, I am very comfortable with my sexuality. You can call me whatever the fuck you want.
What you got? Fuzz, do you want me to go pick you up some more pallets?
Actually, I need people to move out of my space so I can see which way I'm facing.
He needs a safe
Really, really
space.
not. Okay, I think I'm lined up straight now. All right.
It's also evening, so we might wanna.
Yeah, actually, that's actually pretty close.
Hi, Daniel.
Oh,
you know,
hi, Mr. Mouse.
Daniel backed into me
I
with a
was backing
significantly
up
larger
because
vehicle.
there was nothing behind me, and all of a sudden,
I'm
Mr.
not
Mouse
worried about the fact that he backed
hello.
into my truck.
All of a sudden, Mr. Mouse is like, "Hello." I'm like, turn around, and look. Oh,
Yeah, we need to get about 6 more pallets, and this field should be planned.
there you go.
Alright.
Alright.
Was it getting dark?
If I drive across the trees, will that affect them?
Should
Run, Thunder, run. Yeah,
Excellent.
good idea.
But yeah, apparently 12 days for the trees. See what it says about weeds since I've got to walk back. So I'm not going to tab to the house.
You could hop in my car and I'll drive you over there.
Your car?
Yeah. The one you called my truck? The mouse just got in?
Where are you at? I see
Over
D-
here.
Okay, I see. I see D-Swank. I just saw a mouse.
I'm over here by the remainder of the trees.
Did you get the header too, Daniel?
yeah.
Yeah, it's on the front of it.
Okay. So I saw the big purchase. I didn't see the header get bought.
Come on, Buzz.
Hang on a second. It is...
Shivsy.
What? Oh, I'm in the... Hey! Shotgun, baby!
Yep.
You were watching a World War II documentary, and you saw a German fun thingy.
Alright, so while I'm being chauffeured...
A lot of
Yep.
times, the baton thingy was a riding crop.
Wheat...
Yeah.
What? Right?
And
Yeah, in the show.
and
Floaty boat.
I mean, it's for smacking the bottoms of horses to make them go faster.
That's not the only thing it's
Horses.
used for, though.
Definitely horses.
It all well. I mean, that's
You don't kink shame.
he's asking about German field marshals.
I can't see. I can't see.
Why can't you see?
I can't see.
They make loud noises and they go thwap.
I do not make loud noises.
Are you?
He does go thwap.
I can't see.
So Fuzz, are you a German field marshal or are you a riding crop?
It can be both.
You really want me to answer that?
No, but the people want to know.
The people don't need to know. The people can't handle... Oh, shit. They just reset. The people can't handle the truth, man, so I'm not gonna say
The
it.
people are telling me to say no until you answer.
Well, the people's gonna be Z, and I'm... God damn it!
Hello, Coco.
Do you really want to know what I am?
I
Yes.
Do you really?
Z is now saying I didn't mean to ask.
I don't want to say my response to that question.
I want to hear the response to that question now.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. It's too late now. You done spoke up. And D-Swing ain't gonna let... Nope, Mouse ain't gonna let it sleep otherwise.
What you got? No, I opened up the shop menu and somehow managed to deny it. What saplings am I picking up?
What?
Huh?
Oh, the modded ones all the way to the right. By,
So, the NMC ones?
Yep.
Or the lizard ones?
NMC. Thundra, please.
Let's just get the night out of the way, please.
Give it a second. We're getting some saplings for the morning.
I can't seem to buy more than ones. I'll have to buy them one at a time.
Yeah, to buy them one at a time.
That kind of sucks. I wish you could not have to do that.
I am unfortunately not in a managerial position.
I'm...
Oh, shit. We'll get more.
Yeah, let's wrestle with that in the morning.
Just accept it, and I'll buy them right off.
Leave
Quiet,
us
quiet,
down.
or
We are
something.
down and fall.
Make sure to
Make
harvest
sure to
before.
harvest before the winter.
Yeah, so we need to make sure we get the harvester ready.
Yeah.
Also, I'd like to point out, you people just forced me to sleep on the floor of this fucking shop.
No, you weren't. You were in the tub.
Is the pallets,
Uh,
NMC pallets, 300 apiece?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go sell this before I go anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Need my
He's a
liquid wood.
neo beer drinking warlord. That is what Fuzz is.
Wait!
You want me to go with me to sell the wood?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna sit in this air conditioner for a little while. I'm the goddamn owner and manager. I'm not gonna sit out in that hot ass sun. I mean, it's 50. Oh wait, it's only. Well, no. Technically, it's 53 degrees Celsius. That's fucking hot.
Let me know when you
Wait,
hit about
what?
20
It's
of them,
12!
What?
Mr.
No,
Mouse.
but... Huh?
Let
Did
me
they
know
fix
when
that
you
shit?
hit about 20 of them,
Damn.
because I'm just buying
Did they
and
actually
buying.
fix that
And...
shit?
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's 12 and 14 Celsius.
Oh hell, they actually fixed it. Did they fix the miles per hour?
I don't know,
Yeah.
because
I tapped. Oh well.
I'll take a
Yeah.
look.
It'll let you... There's enough.
Because previously they didn't change the actual numbers. They just changed the suffix.
by the way,
What? Because supposedly this piece of land is between Spain and France.
Yeah, something like that.
yeah, I can
How
pick
do you
up the
rotate an object?
in your hand, it's middle mouse wheel.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh shit, I'm stuck.
Whoa, hello lag.
Yeah,
Who
that's
just
why
closed
it's
that?
buying stuff. So, mousy.
I didn't
no,
buy
I
shit.
was just going buying them all. And I don't
Yeah,
even
about 6 of them now.
know how many I actually bought.
Settings.
A metric fuck ton.
Well, considering they're
we're never
1,000
gonna have to
each
worry
and we're
about 'em.
down to 7,000. Yeah.
No, they're 300 each.
Oh,
Yeah,
even
they're
worse.
pretty cheap.
Alright.
See what I. Yeah, nope. They fixed that. They fixed the speed.
Oh, cool. So I'm actually going 4 miles per hour.
Mouse, you need a ride back or no?
Ah, all good.
Alright.
No, you should have the truck.
Yeah, I do got the truck.
Well, I
So
didn't
now
know
I
what vehicle how you got here.
Now I can say that we're in comfortable temperatures at 53 degrees.
Shit!
Thundra.
That cannot be fucking Celsius.
No, that is
No.
fair.
It's 12 and 14 Celsius here right now. And what were you saying?
Have you seen what was up there before just taking off?
How bad could?
Let's
So
see.
I will say that where I live, where Thundra and I,
That would be an oligarchy of some
Why
way.
keep power?
even D-Swing, it can get to 40 plus degrees Celsius. Easy.
Oh, there is.
And
Yeah.
I live in Australia.
What's the number of pallets?
It can
isn't
get to
there?
53. I just doubt it was going to be comfortable.
Do you get 100% humidity though?
In WA, no, but in Queensland, yes.
I believe that because coastline.
So you're
I mean, I
literally
live.
swimming.
No, I live along a coastline, which you call it. The problem with Queensland is it's half rainforest, half marsh.
Oh, fuck that.
It's half rainforest, half Mars.
Fuck that. Because, yeah, right here we got, I live effectively in between marshlands and goddamn, what do you call it? What is that?
Swamps.
What is the mangroves down in Florida?
Bayou?
No.
Swamps.
Goddamn bayou? That's fucking Louisiana.
I didn't hear you say Florida.
That's who, no. What, Everglades.
He's trying to figure out where the hell he lives now.
God damn, Miles. I don't live in no damn Louisiana. That's nappy.
I thought that
Loserana?
was you.
He does, but he comes from Louisiana and he's going back there.
Is he still gonna play with us?
Yes.
Yay!
He is definitely still playing with us. Oh shit, I'm out of trees.
got some of the weird
I am gonna nurture that boy's love of D&D like no one has ever nurtured mine.
Well, I would have nurtured yours, but you balked the original time I tried to get you to play with me.
When was that?
A little after you got burnt.
Oh, okay. Wait, you were in that session?
I was the one who was trying to talk you into joining Lost Sanity Brigade for the 3.5 game. And you said no thank you.
Oh, okay. Well,
And you
I
told me
mean,
about how you got burnt with it.
and it did burn a lot. I need trees.
They're coming.
Somebody bring me trees.
Got about 30 or so pallets of trees coming.
Yeah, if someone wants
Trees.
if someone wants to go come pick them up, what do you got? This is a bitch to do with lag, and he bought like half the store's worth of pallets.
Ah, okay. Drive
Yeah.
forward. Somebody
Alright.
drive.
No, look back here, Fuzz.
Ah,
There is another line.
yeah, I mean, there's one thing of.
You
There's
want
one
us?
thing about using a modded pallet. There's another thing. Oh shit! I just called it. There's another thing of exploiting it.
Of it,
Well, we
ex-
said buy it.
I said buy 6 of them. 6 of them will complete the field.
Buzz,
But
you want all hands on deck to get them loaded?
we probably need it. Yeah.
Alright. I will pause the shutter. And
Oh, you're
I will
welcome.
tab over.
I'd buy you some trees.
Yeah, but goddamn, man.
Damn it, Daniel.
Damn it, Daniel.
There we go.
How do you
Waiting
pick
for
them
it
up?
to
Oh, you
happen.
just grab them like this. Okay.
Been a while since I said that.
I was waiting. It was about time we had one.
I don't know. We might as well just keep them on this trailer. Huh? How many roses are there? 1.5?
I think there were 3 rows in total for the number that I bought. So
We could fill up a couple of damn fields.
Yeah,
Well,
you
we-
can fill up all the fields that we have empty.
well, that was kind of the idea. You know, we've got
Yeah. Go
3,
on,
4 zone.
strap it down right for it.
Alright, strap and go.
I just got one, I got the other. But go ahead and bring it to the last line. We'll walk over to it.
Yep.
What? You're not gonna hit my hand!
It walks faster. I mean, if I try to run with it, I drop it. Not my dick, B-Swing, which might not be good.
no, I'm laughing about what Fuzz just said. Not Fuzz.
If you run and your dick drops, what you call it? You have problems with your dick.
You know what? No.
Well, between what Fuzz just said and what Z said, because combining those, my brain combined both those.
I am sorry if you're combining what I said and what you just said, whatever the hell you said. Alright.
Okay, so Z is saying these they're talking. Z and Youngest are talking back and forth about their fictional empires.
Oh, God.
Z said, D-Swank will be the head of my navy. Fuzzy will be second in command of my entire military. Thundra, head of the army. Daniel,
No.
the head
I
of
asked-
security
no.
forces. Mouse would be a
I
general.
am second only to Slanesh, you bastard. I am second only to Slanesh.
So I read that, and then you said what you said. And then Youngest chimes in with, Fuzz should not be. Your entire army would be drunk.
With me or Fuzz there, the entire army is going to be drunk.
I could be in charge of the army, what you call it. I can promise they will get no liquor until the end of the war. Now, amphetamines, on the other hand.
See, what I do. I pray to my only Lord and Savior.
Bob the Builder?
Yes. That which is the beauty of Slanesh. And I teach those who are under me that it is they who give them absolute and true pleasure if they go off and slaughter all.
Are you going to suggest the best thing you can do for the army is battlefield orgies?
Yes.
You're gonna admit that's hard to argue
We're
with.
going to supply the drugs that accompany that.
Alright.
Well, that
Oh,
is
we-
one way to defeat the emus. Just outpopulate them.
Damn right.
I don't know, our population's less of a Slanesh strategy, more of an orc strategy.
And Buzz, where are you?
In the track there on the,
I see it.
kind of, yeah, there you go. It is easier if you just grab one and walk in.
Okay, Buzz.
Yeah.
Our next purchase is either going to be for harvesting the wheat or harvesting the grass, correct?
Obviously,
Hey.
we what is that?
Do you need some
Okay.
trees?
I need
If
some,
you
Okay.
so yes, a baler. and
strap.
next.
Because the grass has to be picked up before winter too.
Yep. Thank you.
There.
Snatch that thing right out of his hand.
There you go, mouse.
But yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna grab the baler next. And as soon
Z
as,
just admitted that
tree-
his empire would collapse.
I know it wouldn't. Mine wouldn't because we don't give a shit. We're just gonna be off in the middle of the war having an orgy with Slanesh.
With Slanesh or...
Yes.
How
Yes.
much grace is there
Because
for
we're that committed.
Okay.
We earned a place at its right hand, and right boob, and right thigh, and right whatever the hell that is.
Make sure you has more than one right of any of those appendages.
It's got more than one of all the appendages, actually. But we're not going there because we're trying to keep this at least R-rated.
Wait.
Sandro would be in charge of media and all that people see.
Uh-oh, you started the mouse laughing.
That's our end goal every night that he's here.
I know.
Oh, I
knew
don't
it, so
have
you
access
can
to that one.
Always try and make us laugh.
And of course, when I start giggling, it usually results in more laughter.
Probably muted yourself.
My favourite thing was earlier when they were accusing Tundra of being evil, and I laughed at it because it was funny, and my brain went, "You've just heard someone else be accused of evil," and then Malevolent laughed at it.
Hey, I'm going to tell you something. I do not worry about malevolent laughter. I don't worry about giggling. I worry about the people who don't say a shit thing. The quiet people are the ones you worry about.
I'm quiet, Fuzz, in that I occasionally fall asleep in chat.
Well, I think it's true
Yeah.
of all of us.
No, I just forget to log out.
I was going to say, I'm usually the one who's the follow sleeper. I fell asleep on Bolt this morning.
I am not able to hug this tree with the chopper.
I didn't know you wanted to hug the trees.
That's it.
I mean, you can get out and do that. That's
Oh,
like a little bit easier than the chopper.
Asks a few questions, but
But were you trying to
you did
refer
have
to
something.
me with all that?
Maybe.
Are you Slanesh?
No, but he's quiet.
Oh. Well, then that can, yes. I mean, there's a reason I turned to you as my my secondary DM here.
come on.
I picked up the log, but it's not falling over.
Oh wow, look at that.
Of course
Oh,
I'll
if
refer
we're
to
not-
you, Sparse.
Speaking of, if we're not running out of sessions until February, which you call it, and you want to do Pathfinder, Pathfinder 2, second edition should have at least most of the stuff out by then.
I don't plan on running Pathfinder 2nd edition. The reason I picked Pathfinder is it's a familiar territory.
Fair enough.
While I have played 5th edition, I have not DM'd or even looked at DMing with 5th edition other than making a handful of monsters for the nautical campaign.
It's honestly pretty goddamn easy to run fifth.
Hmm.
I have the same problem you were afraid of you having.
What? killing somebody?
You were afraid of killing someone?
No.
I was worried about killing my team before I was knowing what I was doing. And I still don't know what the hell I'm doing.
No. The
You hide it well.
The TPK is easy to get.
Well, of course, you could just immediately flood them with 100 kobolds.
No.
Dead at any level.
No. Challenging the party without killing them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the whole point of my Wednesday game. I'm not
Well-
afraid of TPK in the Wednesday game. I
No,
will
I-
TPK the fuck out of y'all.
It's not just combat. I have trouble figuring out DCs of knowledge checks and stuff like that.
Oh, well, that's simple. You just stick with the standard 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Play a little faster.
I have the DM secrets thing
Ah, shit,
is the hard part.
Shit, I'm out of trees. Back it up.
Are you going to grab the damn tree?
But yeah, as far as DC checks, just stick with the standard 5 through 30. If you want it to be impossible, one, don't make me throw. Just say no, you can't do it.
No, it's
What?
not that. Okay, I'm going to use a former example as an example because the only way I can do this. My group were fighting against a horde of gnolls
Okay.
that
Thundra, wait. You want to know something I learned from the Sahana attack? Don't run hordes.
no.
Run swarms.
Yes.
Swarms are so much better.
Go ahead,
Don't-
Thundra. I'm
I
drunk.
don't think you're gonna get anywhere. Better talk to him when he's not drunk.
No, because then I get then it's something else that I have to worry about then.
Yeah, you're talking
I
to
will
him.
remember that shit and use it against them. That's what he's worried about.
Yes. The gnolls, they were non-combative.
Let's see.
The party was a group of murder hobos.
Oh. I can deal
So
with
they were a
that.
body.
Hey Mouse, did you know you're going to be the head of the science division? Making
Are we
new
done with that?
weapons?
Alright, so
A
You know,
beer
I once
cannon.
charged my phone in our high school chemistry class in the most freak out my teacher way possible.
Oh,
Because did you know that an unenclosed battery gives off certain fumes?
yes.
Yes.
I did too, and I had taken steps to prevent that. My teacher did not recognize those steps and thought I was trying to gas the entire class.
Oh, fun.
Apparently a problem or something.
Eh,
maybe. But,
Well, mostly don't want to lose job, I guess.
Is the murder hobo party decided that they were going to try and use the NPC transport to fight the gnolls.
I have no idea what's going on here.
alright, so I don't know what NPC transport you're talking about because I wasn't there. But the
Yeah.
Deep Old incident, or not Deep Old, you know what? That's a fun one. Deep Gnomes. That needs to be a thing.
It can be.
There are deep goblins, so I don't see why you wouldn't be able to.
Well, I mean, deep, wait. Gnomes. Deep Gnomes is what it was from.
Yeah.
Initially, the idea that I had going on was different before y'all got there. Because, again, if you remember, every encounter, at least until fairly recently, was planning for murder hobos.
Yeah.
Buzz, trees.
I'm
Change that
still
shit.
waiting
Yeah.
for the trees to catch up, so.
Yep.
I think they
So-
caught up with me.
You know, that has
That
nothing to do with the
tree
system.
just
That
moved
has to
on
do
me.
with team and player set. So you can't really blame that on 5th edition, or 3.5, or Pathfinder. Did I describe it? I think I did. Yes, I did.
Was anybody actually blaming the systems?
Felt like Thunder was.
No, I was saying that my DMing.
No. We were talking about 5th edition specifically, and you brought that up.
Well, no, we were talking about what you can call Pathfinder 2nd Edition, and she brought up the fact that she's more familiar with Pathfinder 1st Edition.
Right.
Yes, and then she was talking about it in reference to 5th edition. And then
Which
brought
she's
me
not
up as a
familiar
new TM. There's connections in my drunk brain that are connecting.
Lateral connections, darling, lateral.
Yeah. Well, no. Maybe.
I was running a
Not
pre-made
sure.
What?
at the time. I was running a pre-made at the time,
Okay.
and the party had hired a caravan to move. They had
Okay.
enough gold to do the caravan, and they wanted the caravan to fight the women and children gnolls and the elderly.
Wait!
Not
Wait!
that the
Wait.
other person in stream, guys. That's
Stop!
Coco. She was in a lot of the art stuff at one point a while back.
Stop!
Well, since you stopped, I'm going.
Yeah, that's fine. Your PCs had decided to send off a hired bunch of caravan people to murder children, women, and elderly.
Yes.
Goddamn gypsies.
I told you, murder hobo.
No.
That's gone beyond murder hope.
No, that's
Yeah.
that's beyond murder hobo.
That's
fast.
corporate level murder hobo.
Yeah, no, you leave that shit behind. You stop being and you walk away.
No, that's when you just accept that you're running an evil game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're
or that.
playing chaotic evil and for PCs.
There was one person among
No.
them that actually could fight the party, but he was one, outnumbered to all hell, and two, trying to escort the family to get out of Dodge.
Woo!
Yeah,
Stop.
where the fuck are you going?
I don't know. Oh God! You know, Thunder. Honestly, and this is just coming from the heart at this point.
Oh god.
It feels like the reason I stepped away from D&D when I did is the same reason why you were having problems with being a DM.
Players.
Yes.
Dick people. I won't say players specifically because I've had bad experiences with DMs as well.
I have to.
So I'll say dick people.
Fair enough. I mean, it's all fine and dandy. It's fine if you're playing a character. Oh, let me burp. I mean, if you're playing an evil campaign, fine, you're playing an evil campaign. That's what you've all chosen to do. But if your heroes have chosen to kill the elderly, women, and children, you are not heroes.
No,
You never were.
not if, even if they're gnolls, it's still not a heroic thing.
No.
See, in all of the games that I've played, my characters may not have been villains, but we were never heroes.
Still. How did I turn it the wrong way?
You did.
Fuzz, you are turned the wrong way in more than one way.
I know that. You don't have to remind me.
No, but we
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, we do.
I know you do. There's a reason I'm still here and I love y'all. So, you know.
Love you, Fuzz.
I wonder sometimes, to be completely honest.
Fuzz, you are lined up with the one that you just did.
Shit, I did. God damn it. I'm too drunk for shit.
Yeah, you went the opposite direction and then you went one back to the direction you started at.
We're streaming, Coco.
Yeah, I know, but I only have one channel open.
I think I'm straight. Maybe.
Open Fuzz up and
Jury's still
See,
What about
so you know, we currently have 3 games that the people here are in, and in some form or fashion. And I don't know, I'm pretty sure a couple of them are running at least one other one in the background. I know I am.
I need trees.
So
I am a not-to-be DM of it, but it hasn't happened for a while.
I don't
And we
play
need more
any.
players, realistically.
I've got 2 and 1 in the background. You just threw it over the edge. Thanks. Thank you. I mean, I'd be willing to throw down and play it another one if it was at acceptable time.
That's the biggest problem, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. I mean, I could play a weekday game if it's short, but that's going to take away from me on the planning end of the other 2 because I plan slowly.
Yep.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
It's not so much that you plan slowly.
It's
It's
just
that
I don't
you-
know what the hell I'm doing.
No, it's not even that.
Yeah, it is.
What is it? What happened? What was the problem with the last thing? So you made it too big?
Plan too big. Yeah.
I don't think she does. Z.
Huh?
I'm talking to my chat. Not everything revolves around you.
No, it doesn't, but I need to hear what you're saying because I might need to interject and say something if you're saying something about me.
Fair enough. There might be some confusion since I said, no, I don't think she does.
Hey, I am comfortable with my sexuality.
And we're back,
That's what you told me.
and you're also back to starting a conversation that we had an hour ago.
See? Who are
I
you
thought that-
asking about?
Asking if whether Coco had a YouTube channel.
Not that I'm aware of. I think
needs
it's
one.
Nope.
I don't know why, but she needs one.
No, I don't need one.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
No, I
Every second
don't.
video campaigning for Blizzard to make Brontos tameable.
True.
yes.
But I don't think that'll help.
I don't think it will either. But I'm willing to try it. I want a Bronto pet. I had a pet. I also want a Bronto where it's a little pet too. But I think they make little cute little pets.
Hey, what about Brontos?
Okay, WoW has
Okay,
a
never
map-
mind. World of Warcraft. I was thinking Ark. Never mind. When Bronto was brought up, I was thinking Ark. Never mind. We're good.
Drunk Fuzz is always right. No, he is never right because if you say he is right, it's boring. If he's never right, it's entertaining.
Yeah, fair enough. On that note, I ran out of trees. I gotta go think of something. I'll be right back.
Lag.
Plus, I don't play any interesting games to stream.
I don't believe that one bit.
Well, first of all, you play
I-
WoW and you play Ark, both of which are reasonably well streamed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, we're streaming Farming Simulator right now.
Coco, if you
A
showed
highly
up
interesting
to play
game.
on Ark, and even half the people I know got whiff of what you did to it, you wouldn't be swarmed by people.
Have my own little hideaway.
So I don't know if the holy shit, lag! Speaking of the day.
Lolly shit? What?
Maybe when I get my actual servers all set up properly, then maybe I'll stream Ark. But until then, no.
Yeah, okay. I'll
I'm
when he
hoping to
gets
have-
back. When he gets back, youngest, I'll let him know that.
Yeah, I'm hoping to have all the maps running.
Oh, that'd be
I need to
fun.
find- Don't forget, behind the warehouse is still quite a bit of logs laying on the ground. Alright. Drop the tether off. And finish getting grass.
Okay, I have one very important question before you answer or ask me whatever youngest was going to ask.
Yes.
Why the fuck did I hear about Raleigh shit while I was taking a piss?
You were hearing the wrong part of the conversation.
Wait, where'd the tree line go? I want that answer first.
That my comment of that was because that's what I thought I heard, and nobody responded.
Okay, so where did that comment come from? Because I was enjoying a piss. So get an idea where it came from.
There are trees in the back of your vehicle, Fuzz.
I know, that's not my I need some trees, man.
No, I know, I've put them on the back of your vehicle.
Oh, I like that, youngest. Okay. First, youngest said, as long as Fuzzy is funny, he's the right type of fuzz.
What?
Youngest said, as long as Fuzzy's funny, he's the right type of fuzz.
At what point am I not funny? You dick.
The other
I mean-
thing he said was, there should be an indie game, but with a whole bunch of fuzzes, and it's a horror game.
Hey, you know what? I can see that. I can honestly
I mean,
see
if it's
That would
any
be a bit
consolation,
scary.
Fuzz, when Thundra first added me to the channel, I watched you guys play Risk of Rain because she was like, you could totally join these 2 campaigns, what you can call it.
that. I'm so sorry.
And my response was, he's funny. Funny's a good start.
It was exactly. I remember that too.
That's very similar to what I told her too when she invited me to the channel.
Hey, if I am funny to at least one person, I have done my fucking job in my life.
Come on, you
I
can do
am
it.
not gonna explain why.
You don't have to. You
I
have
don't think we
before.
want to know.
You just have to look back on, I think, on Arch.
Shut up,
And
Thundra!
You just have to look back on a. You just have to look back on a Saturday stream when Fuzz gets drunk, and you'll eventually find it. Granted, that's pretty much every Saturday stream, but
If anybody wants it, all you have to hunt for is a New Year's stream.
Yep.
Oh, that's a stream I can get behind.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I think it was Terraria.
It was Terraria.
Yeah. Thundra? Thundra.
I was being nice by
Thundra,
saying
Thundra,
Arch.
wait. I'm going to say this right now before what's about to happen.
oh shit.
I love you. I do.
But
Fuck you.
Buzz, trees.
Yep. I was watching. I am a surprisingly coherent drunk.
That's what they all say.
As he drops the trees on the ground, but I can still pick it up.
Close enough for government work.
Yep. I'll just have to pick it up for good. Hey, I would say about 80% of the people in chat knows exactly how coherent I am.
That's why I tell you the DM ideas while you're drunk, so that you may or may not remember them.
Yeah, there's that weird portion of I'm probably gonna remember some of this shit.
See, I tell him all of my ideas for DMing while he's sober, just so he can start trying to factor them in faster.
Yeah.
My idea of...
I'm happy because of that.
I'm sorry?
Never mind.
You're happy because of that?
Nope.
No, that's not what he said.
What did he say? I missed it.
Don't worry about it. Wait, is this the end of it? Which blip is mine?
God help you.
Yeah, I don't think it's beer. I think it's, what,
Yeah,
red...
this is my blip.
Is it? It's Red's Wicked?
Yeah, it's red wicked. Alright, hold up. Hang on a second. It's Red's Wicked, which is 8% my volume. I've had 3 tall boys so far, which is because they don't have cases, because the motherfuckers out there that said, hey, it's fall, let's drink apple cider, which is not apple cider, it's fucking flavored beer. 24
Ew,
fluid
beer.
ounces. I've had 3 24 fluid ounces of 8% alcohol, and I'm working on number 4 now.
Yeah. It's so I've been having some lag spike. Shadow.
Oh, hey, Shadow. What's up, buddy?
Oh,
I have no
God.
idea who you are, but hey, buddy, how you doing? D-Swank, hush.
No, I am. You should know better than to tell me to hush, because you know you just wasted a sentence.
I didn't waste the sentence.
Yes, you did.
Listen to you.
No. Wait a minute. I hate to bring politics into this, but I'm going to do it right now for about 3 seconds. Wasting a sentence is like wasting a vote. I chose to say this sentence. That was my sentence. It was not wasted.
If you say a sentence and nobody cares to listen, did you actually say a sentence?
Where's my blip? There's too many blips around me.
The fact that you're discussing it means the sentence was not wasted.
Exactly. Thank you, Sparse.
Hi, Buzz.
I like that idea, Z. I like that idea.
Yes.
See, Fuzz agreed with it.
Ah, shit. I ran out of trees.
Fuzz.
What?
Z suggests that we replace the
Wait.
the head.
Wait. I have to wonder
You
what.
just noticed this?
Wait. This is important.
Okay, Shadow.
This is important. Because of the way this game works, we have 2 Mr. Mouse. Is it Mr. Mouses or Mr. Mice?
Mice.
Okay, we got Mr. Mice involved here. Well, never mind, it's gone. Never mind.
Yeah, I saw it for a split second when I passed you. You had a mouse in the field, and you had a mouse in the truck.
Okay, so your question, youngest responds to your question, Fuzz, with, "Man, this is too deep for the Court of Fools."
What question did I have?
Field, truck, sheets, you'll find mice everywhere.
I'm double playing trees. They're double playing trees behind me because y'all distracted my ass. I don't know what's gonna fucking happen there.
I have to agree with you.
Me too.
I'm not talking to you.
I don't care. I agree.
With yourself, one would hope so.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh God.
On that we can agree.
Yep. Oh boy.
What the hell? Thundra?
What? What are y'all doing back there?
No. Thundra, are you mowing?
Yes,
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Wait, are you mowing or are you tethering?
I'm mowing at the moment.
Okay. Alright.
I need stuff to tether. I've already tethered in a field.
Now,
Okay.
I hit a stump that should not have stopped me, and it just stopped this thing dead.
Wait, there's still stumps out there? Thunder, what are you even doing?
I
Mowing.
mentioned it like an hour ago, and everyone's like, "Yeah, no, she's mowing. Never mind."
I was mowing the other field.
Oh God. I have got to figure out what to do about those stumps.
Well,
I wonder, is there a stump grinder head for this?
Yes, there is.
Do you know how much it is?
Not very much, actually.
I just being able to walk around and go brrr, brrr, just rabbit punch the stumps.
Let me take a moment before I restart here. It's fairly affordable. I think it's in the oh boy, I think it's miscellaneous. Nope, it is not miscellaneous. You know, we have a miscellaneous.
There's the stump grinder.
We have a miscellaneous. There it is, right there, 4,600. I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. You can go get it. There it is. Go get it. We have a miscellaneous, but we don't have a Mr.laneous. What the fuck happened?
Hey, that is their business.
No, it ain't. This is my fucking business. Wait, am I in? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna need trees and now. Thank you, sir. And this is gonna be the last line because we are right on the edge.
Come on. Let's get
Yeah,
going.
that's why I'm sticking it all on the trailer so I can de-hitch your truck, which you can call it, and still have all these things.
Gotcha. Oh wait, do you want to put it in my trailer?
No, I'm taking the ones that are in your trailer out.
Okay, because the game just froze the shit up and I can't do anything. Oh, there it
There
is.
we go.
Okay. I think we're doing too much for this game to handle at this point. We may have to relax the forward speed a little bit. Sure. I'm a little curious at what this entire field would bring us once it's all planted.
A metric fuck ton.
Hey, I am okay with that. I would prefer a standard shit ton because, you know, measurements are technically more.
Question, do we have a free flatbed?
No. It's currently got saplings on it.
Okay. Well, if I'm having to go get the tool, then I...
Put it back in the standard pickup, if you can pick it up.
Okay. I'll give that a try.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me again?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you.
Alright. Had to unplug the microphone again.
Look, all the double
Unfortunately,
points.
no. Where is the standard pickup?
Oh, wait. Mouse dropping it.
I'll
This is attached to said flatbed.
I'll see if the dually, if I can throw it in the dually.
Well, we're almost done with this field if you give us about a minute.
Well,
Considering there's 2,500 left in the bank, should we not be, you know, making money at some point soon?
Oh, we will. We got an entire piece of property with nothing but wood on it.
good
You know what?
lord,
I
the
am not
lag.
worried about playing that piece. Go ahead and park the truck. We're good. You can grab the pickup now. It's incoming.
Okay.
I just spent an hour planting trees. I didn't do something other than planting trees.
You want to cut grass?
No. Why would I want to plant cut grass? What's that planting trees again?
Yeah, you did.
How do you detach the thing?
Cute.
Yeah.
You.
There you go. I need to wash this damn thing. Oh, it's dirty.
What was it, sorry?
What?
Q.
Q.
There we go. We got a whole field planted full of trees.
Right. Truck's empty.
Ooh, this thing be dirty.
Alright.
You want to see dirty? Wait till I come over there with this tractor.
Oh, you didn't see the damn planter.
Yeah, come. This is the same tractor I've been using all day.
This yellow planter was green.
Yeah. Let's turn the mower off.
No!
Ow.
Alright, D-Swing.
Oh.
That hurt.
That jumped up out of the trap. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Alright, I got it right now, I think. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. God damn.
I Are you? Can you park, dude?
No.
No.
My question is he in a flat open area and go, oh shit, I'm going the wrong way?
Not quite. To be
He's in the
completely
warehouse.
fair, not quite.
Okay. The
Now,
only
the question is are you able to pick up the thing?
I'm about to find out.
Alright, I'm just gonna go plow field in the place of Vault at this point because I think I'm a little bit too far gone to do much else.
I'm just gonna spray this down because it's okay. It's supposed to be red and black, and it's brown. The entire thing. It's brown.
I do question whether or not this thing's going to work because it's a different brand, but we'll find out.
Should be a different brand.
It's an NMC.
Ain't that what the... Oh.
No.
And the other thing's a Limber.
Uh-huh.
The brewer.
Well, we'll find out.
I guess we will, won't we?
There.
Alright. Alright. Start engine. Go plow. Are we plowing? I don't think I'm plowing. Allow fields.
What is this thing in the middle here that is like right in the way?
What are you talking about?
What is? It looks like a cage of some kind.
Oh, that's the other thing that D-Spank is unloaded.
Mostly.
Quite frankly, he's fully loaded. We're just gonna say that. Get it out of the way. It is fully loaded.
Oh, that's interesting.
What, the weight of your body was making it fall over?
No? That I was picking up part of the truck.
What the shit is happening?
Alright. Let's see.
That was weird. For some reason, I just, come on.
I don't think this
Shit.
is gonna
I did
work.
Exactly what I told Volt not to do.
What?
Plowing right in front of the damn.
Shed?
Yep.
You're like really close.
Yeah, I don't think it's compatible.
No.
Well, that's very unfortunate. So now comes the question. We have
Hold on.
made the inevitable.
Hold on. Oh, are you gonna try and hold it up to it?
Yep.
Okay.
Really just jam that shit in there.
I'll lift it up. It's not giving me the options queue.
Mistake.
Alright, so we have made the
Incompatible
inevitable
thing.
mistake.
Yep.
This happened.
Yeah, nah.
Do we live with it and inevitably find a machine that can run with it, or do we just go and sell off?
I didn't think we were gonna sell anything, so.
I
Yeah.
didn't either. That was the initial plan, but
Hey,
the mistake-
this can be, we can refer to that as Fuzz's Folly.
Okay.
That is the name of that piece of equipment.
Alright. So we gotta find a machine that it works on that.
Yep.
What was it? Was it in MISC?
Maybe?
Yeah, it wasn't NMC.
It's an NMC machine, yes.
It goes on the bulldozer.
Really? That son of a bitch is expensive.
4,600.
Yeah, that motherfucker would be expensive. I don't want to buy that motherfucker.
Stump grinder.
Well, that can wait until we get the stuff
we gonna place that in the Fuzz's policies and just say, fuck that shit, I'm out.
for now.
Yep.
How do you find out what machine it goes on?
You
look
look
at the
for the
connections
machines.
and
Yeah.
hope you get it right.
So that would be the 1260E.
Maybe. Like I said, it's kind of you kind of look at it and
It
hope
would
you
be
get
the
it right.
jigsaw piece, yes?
Maybe. You
No,
look at it,
you look at
you
Mystic.
look at it, and you hope you get it right.
I don't think it'd be just the NMC.
Maybe not.
No,
Yeah,
I
it's
mean the
in Tools
bulldozer.
in MISC, what you call it, and it's the NMC stump grinder. And
Yeah.
I've got what you call, I've got a little garage with a 1
Uh,
next to it, a little
alright, hang
hand
on,
with a
hang
key, with a 0 next to it, and a jigsaw piece with 1260E next to it.
Yeah, it's gonna be whatever has 1260. Where is the stuff? Right there. 1260E. Which a lot of this has. All right, so what do we have in tractors that has M and NMSC? That's MF, like a motherfucker.
There's the Huddig 1260E, that's a mod.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be it. Which is it? Under?
The Huddig 1260, no, I googled it.
Okay, but what is it under wheel loaders, front loaders, skid loaders?
Looks to be some sort of front loader.
Okay, so that's going to be wheel loader.
It's not in that.
Nope. Let's see. Skid
Oh no, sorry, wheel loader. Yeah, the Huddig 1260E cable and the Huddig 1260E City. 250,000, 220,000 respectively.
And that's basically just ooh. Actually, the 1260E City is your proper backhoe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get that eventually because it's a fucking backhoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also $220,000. So
Oh god, it's a
we need to-
mid-hinge.
We're doing
need to-
150 a load. We're good.
yeah, and we don't have any loads right now. We have
Yeah, because
no
I'm still
money.
Daniel ain't
sitting.
doing his job.
We have enough for one good barbecue.
Really?
What?
I haven't had a chance to
What the hell
speak
is your
yet.
barbecue
So
ribs cost, man?
I said one good barbecue.
Shit, I'm cooking y'all's barbecues. Fuck this shit.
I made a South African man weep with joy. I make a good barbecue.
My ass is coming to Australia. I'm having a good barbecue. That's happening now.
Oh god.
So,
Oh no.
The last time I invited you to a good barbecue, you rocked up for an hour on Christmas. 8 hours late.
Wait. What?
I said I'll come. Like, no one else, just me.
Okay. No. I'm going back to. Wait, was that to me about the 8 hours late and coming?
No,
Wait.
it was pointed
Okay.
at me.
Okay. We're good now. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up now and find out.
So
Because I was like, wait, I wasn't that fucking drunk, man.
he's never been so drunk that he forgot he's been to Australia.
Not just that, yeah, Australia at Christmas with someone he's known, what you call it, for a month.
Yep.
I've known you long road of that. Vicariously through Thunder.
Yeah, that's fair. What you got? I mean, anything's possible with time travel.
Yeah.
No one tell Fuzz that he's totally been to Australia like 4 times in 6 years.
just doesn't
Paradox.
remember it because he was there in the future.
Yeah, damn straight, what you got?
You haven't done it
The
yet, Fuzz.
Future Fuzz. Yeah, what you call it?
Future of Fuzz
Get-
doesn't exist because I don't believe in paradoxes. Sorry, Thunder.
Yeah.
Hey!
Sorry, Thunder, but I don't believe in paradoxes.
I'll
Are
have
they
you know,
paradoxes?
A, they're a completely successful company, and B, what you can call it, I can solve at least 3 of the time travel based paradoxes with entropy.
Okay. A, you're right. And B, please explain.
Alright, so, most common paradox, bootstrap paradox. Yeah, what you call it, man goes back in time, what you call it, to meet Beethoven, no one knows who the fuck he is, what you got, so he plays Beethoven's music, they go, it's fucking amazing. unable to live in a world without Beethoven. He writes all of Beethoven's music, becoming known as Beethoven. In the future, he learns Beethoven's music, falls in love, invents a time machine, goes back. You know, this happens over and over again.
The self-fulfilling paradox.
That's still a paradox!
It's a
It
self-fulfilling
literally-
prophecy.
Time doesn't continue, that's still a paradox!
That's the point, which you can call is that time cannot escape the loop. Now,
No.
the problem... Yes.
No.
What you call it, the man cannot escape the loop. He is forever what you call it. So the thing with the bootstrap paradox is who invented the music he's playing.
It don't matter.
It does, it really fucking does, because information's, you know, a viable, you know, thing in physics.
Information is all set within the mind frame of those who can understand it. Therefore, it doesn't matter in a setting where information no longer exists because you created a goddamn paradox.
Well, see, actually it does, because
You're-
information entropy suggests that all information must have both a starting and end point.
Yes, and when it ends, it ends.
Yeah, what I'm suggesting is if he was the one who introduced Beethoven's songs, and was also the one who later learnt them earlier in his life and later in the future, and went back in time to share them, who wrote the songs? There is no end, there is no starting point to that information. What you got?
Okay, before we continue any further,
Mm-hmm.
you as a person, do you consider time as a loop or as a finite end when entropy says, fuck you, I'm done?
I consider time, as we experience, a linear progression of moments from each of our individual perspectives.
Okay. So, therefore, the person you're talking about is actually an individual person each and every single time, therefore it's not a paradox anymore.
See, that's actually really interesting, because following the same subclause of information entropy, if he is a new person in, we'll say, a separate reality, a splinter timeline, which you got learning it from each successive version of himself, each creating their own successive splinter timelines, information entropy suggests that in the same way that things progressing over time will get worn down and lost, that information will also get worn down and lost. Say that he always misremembers one of Beethoven's songs, which you can call it, not forgets it, he's a diehard fan, which you can call it, but always misremembers one. Eventually, which you can call it, he will stop remembering all of them correctly, Beethoven will fall out of existence, which you call it, he will, the future version of himself in our present day will never be inspired by Beethoven, will never learn it, will never go back in time to, what you call it, introduce those songs. Bam! Beethoven is wiped out of existence and the causal loop is closed because he never went back.
But is it?
Yes.
Are you
Those
sure?
successive... Quite certain, I've literally done the math, what you call it. Because each of those successive realities would either continue existing in their own way, you know, with the slightly shitter versions of Beethoven each time,
Okay.
or with the initial impetus of Beethoven going back, which you can call it creating the music, you know, slightly shitter every time,
Okay.
with him never having gone back, the entire causal loop would collapse in upon itself and time would just erase it. Or more specifically, entropy would erase it.
Okay, so effectively what you're saying is that every time someone goes back in time and does all this bullshit that I've mostly forgotten, but I'm getting the concept of, you're creating alternate realities, a splinter of multiple realities where shit has happened, but slightly different.
Yes.
You have not solved a paradox. You have accepted the fact that time will splinter and infect and solve itself. I.e.,
What-
the grandfather paradox, which is the whole bullshit where all this started. When you
No,
come
I'm
back and
suggesting
kill
that time
yourself-
when it interacts with entropy has inherent properties that auto-correct the bootstrap paradox.
What-
It's
what-
not the same thing. You're creating an alternate reality.
Can I interrupt for just a second,
No.
please? I would like to point out we're trying to explain high-level logical concepts to a drunk man.
Out of the mouths of
It's
babes and
not
drunkards shall
just
come the truth.
a high-level
Alright, look.
concept, but we're trying to explain multidimensional physics as well.
Wait. I, as a person, refuses to believe that paradoxes can happen. I refuse to believe that it exists.
No, see, the problem with the paradox is it's a closed system that never escapes. That is the nature of the paradox.
Exactly. I refuse to believe.
My suggestion says that they do seem to crop up, but are automatically auto-corrected by systems built in to the fabric of, yes, time travel, multidimensional physics, and entropy.
Alright, so what this man has effectively done. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me again, you might not have heard that one. What this man has effectively done is explained why I don't believe in paradoxes. Why I refuse to believe in paradoxes. Why I refuse to believe that they can happen.
Mm-hmm.
I have to sit here
Because-
for 10 minutes in order for
Shut up!
Steve to catch up.
So let's go with the most absolute common gone to accepted paradox that everybody goes to. The grandfather paradox. No! No! I
Apparently,
refuse!
apparently Nana was just that hot.
We will go in a moment. I will go
Well,
now because I can do
Back
this while I'm
then he
saying shit.
was.
Let me find something that gets us there. Oh,
There's
wait,
a
that
my truck's there. The truck I was driving there.
yeah, I tabbed out. Yeah, there was something.
You gotta go tap to the dolly.
Yeah. I get this.
No, turn the light on so you can. Oh,
So if you oh shit, I just went past it again. If you take the grandfather paradox, you go back in time and you meet your grandfather. You shoot and kill your grandfather, which you're a dick if you do that, by the way. Who's in a goddamn truck? Get out the goddamn truck!
chill, dude. You're the
No,
one
so is in a truck. That thank you, mouse.
You
I
passed
was
it
getting
because
here
it's
as
so fast.
well.
It's the only vehicle already here.
I know.
Seriously?
Who the hell shut us out?
Stop me! I'm over here on the couch.
Who the hell was that? What motherfucker done did that?
Go to bed, dude.
No! Alright. So, I mean, if you take the grandfather paradox, you go back in time, you kill your grandfather before you're born, who the hell is not accepting? D-Swank?
Hey, I was busy trying to do something on my stream.
So you say.
I
You kill yourself before you're born. Or, I'm sorry, you kill your grandfather before you're born. Therefore, you were never born to come back in time to kill yourself.
that means that you end up sleeping with your grandmother
Yeah,
to
yeah,
create
yes,
you.
yes.
That means you
Shush.
can defeat the alien brains.
No.
This is
Yes,
not Futurama.
No. this is
it's
Futurama.
close enough. It's coming out of Fuzz's addled brain.
Instead, no.
Yes.
Instead of a paradox, because I don't believe in paradoxes, I refuse to believe they
He
exist.
he refuses that two doctors can exist in the same place at the same time.
Para does not mean the same, it means to be like. Thus you have Paracelsus, which is to emulate the guy who invented something, Celsus, because he... Never mind, that has to do with alchemy. Shut up.
You know you're doing great with arguments with Fuzz
Hey,
when he just says,
Paracelsus is a man. He
"Shut up."
existed. So
No, you know you're doing good on the discussion when Fuzz's response is just "shut up."
fair enough. But Paracelsus did exist. He's a man. He had something to do with...
A dragon man.
No, he did not. Well, he might be. That might have happened.
Ah.
He was a doctor.
Thank you. And he was an alchemist. Fuck off.
I mean, that too, but he was more famously known as a goddamn doctor. Physician. Like, you've literally picked... It's like picking the goddamn
Yeah.
President of the United States and going, he's a golfer.
Okay. Fair enough.
You know, they're arguing about paradox, and I'm seeing that.
Wait. I
Also,
need to
para
say
doesn't mean the
something
same as or similar to, it means alongside.
Fair enough.
I,
But it is
So
used
I'm
in the
Paratruck
sense
right
of
now?
Similar to. Alongside is often used in comparison with similar to. Or used as. Or as opposed to. but emulating it. I need to go piss. I'll be right back. God damn it!
So if we all stand over near Fuzz, are we Parafuzz?
Yes.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yeah, you are, and if you are adjacent to the military but not part of the military, you are paramilitary. If there are two lines going in the same direction but apart from each other, they are parallel.
Yes. Yes. I'm just trying to get under Fuzz's skin.
Oh, we're already well past that point.
No. Ah.
Now I have to wait 6 minutes for the trees to catch up to the truck.
Oh, they'll get there eventually.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, trees, trees not unlike wizards, are never late. How's we're not going broke anymore?
No, we're still going broke.
I mean, we got 57,000. Yeah.
Go broke. Unless we're safe where we can buy another plot of land should we need it.
Oh, we can buy another plot of land.
I mean, we don't need to. We've already got a plot of land with trees growing on it. We have money being made.
Alright. So I need to address several points while I still have a mind
Wait.
that is relatively
My-
stable after taking a piss. One, D-Swank is not under my skin. He is a wonderful person that is making my ass laugh, and I'm riding the goddamn wave.
Fuzz?
Yes.
My chat just asked, I think when you said address, I think my chat heard you say undress.
Hey, you know, honestly, I don't have face cam on. If y'all want me to stream in the nude, I'll do it. But that's beyond the point. So, not under my skin, I'm riding the wave.
So that's a choice that my chat gets to make.
Yep. So, two, I'm going to throw this out there so we can go ahead and get past this. Mouse has effectively explained why I don't believe in paradoxes by using the most famous paradox of all, the grandfather paradox, where you go back in time, kill your grandfather before you're born, therefore creating a paradox. No, you create an alternate reality where you never existed, and a version of you exists in a time where your grandfather's fucking dead. Here we go. That entire 30-minute bullshit happened because that's what I was trying to say.
Well, yes, what you got. The problem is we're basing the entire hypothesis, what you got, with the parallel universes as opposed to something like entropy, on unfounded, well, not unfounded, but what you call unproven scientific principles. Given that we do not actually know if the multiverse theories.
No. I literally refuse to say they do and say no. But then there's a theory, a D-Swank's theory about time travel, which is a comic where you're just shifting dimensions entirely.
Yeah. Well, not really that, but more world lines.
Yeah. I mean, that's the whole point. I refuse to believe that paradoxes can exist. And Mouse is effectively, through means that I... Oh, shit. I got my mouth. He's effectively explained it in a way that I never could, because... Shit, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying most of the time. But he has explained it in a way that brings it to reality for me.
You explained it in a way that a drunk Fuzz understands and agrees with.
Yep.
Congratulations.
You should be proud of yourself, Mouse.
Can I officially call myself a fuzz whisperer?
Yes.
Excellent. To everyone to
But
delight.
now every stream that you're in, you have to whisper something to Fuzz to maintain that title.
That shit's gonna get weird as fuck.
It's going to start weird as fuck and go from there, I promise.
Shall we start at weird or just end at weird?
Too late. We're already there.
Yes.
We're talking about time travel and multiple realities
Oh.
and entropy. We're too late.
No, we're talking about targeted ASMR from mouse to fuzz right now.
ASMR don't work on me. There is no sound outside of the sound of rain bouncing against a tin roof with heat lightning in the background and a low grumble. That works for me. And unless he can actually emulate that, it ain't gonna work.
I bet he can emulate the low grumble.
Probably. Actually, I believe that. I believe that.
I could do the thunder sounds, what you call it. Rain on tin roof's a bit harder. Although, do you know what I can't emulate? That's really just one of the true benefits of living in Australia. Good old petrichor.
What?
Alright, what you call it? So, in Australia, we have red dust, what you call it. Specially designed with certain oils, which you call it, to hold on to water for as long as possible. Now, those same oils, when they do not have water for too long, dry out. Which you call, they're still there, they're just dried out. When they receive water, which you call like a rain after a long drought, which you call, they release those oils into the atmosphere and create a particular smell. That smell is known as petrichor.
Oh, is that what we all get here when we say we can smell the rain coming?
No, that's ozone.
You not wait,
Yes.
Nah.
fine, whatever. Okay.
I always thought
Yeah.
ozone was more the the electrical smell.
What you call it? It is the same smell, what you call, but in different intensities. It's why, what you call, if you have a particularly sensitive nose, you can smell the difference between what you call it, rainstorms and proper storms. Like, yeah, what you call it. Whereas if you don't, you just go, storms are coming.
Because usually what I smell is very oily. I don't smell the electrical smell because I
Fuzz?
know exactly what the hell electrical fire smells like.
What you're smelling is all the unwashed heathens of Georgia getting out of their
Okay.
because they're finally being able to shower,
Wait,
and that you're smelling them.
Wait a minute. I got to come track off of this.
Uh-oh.
I've got to turn the radio off of this. Wait. I said radio. Turn off your phone up. There it is. Okay.
But yes, no,
Alright.
the smell after the rain is petrichor.
Okay. 10-4. I've got to address this. I love you, man. I do. But I'm going to address this. I have for the past 20 years. 20 fucking years. Worked furniture delivery for a small family-owned furniture company. I have been in countless homes across local Georgia.
Of the unwashed heathens.
I know what an unwashed heathen of Georgia smells like. It ain't rain.
But when a whole city of them comes out,
Rain. Huh?
when a whole city of them comes out to bathe with their
No.
shampoo,
because
dollar
that
store
would smell-
shampoos.
No. Because that would smell like shit or rain and herbal essence. I ain't what rain smells like, brother. I'm going back to pilot.
You're not gonna
Pop
cut
back
that?
down.
Oh, shit. I had somebody come in that said that's Shredat. Hey, Shredat. So, sorry,
You're not gonna
I
cut
didn't
that
see you there
stuff
for a
that's
bit.
right in front of you? No?
I didn't see a stump in front of me. I've been looking for a stump. That's why I've got the grass cutter so I can see. And I tab over to the stump cutter when I find a stump. It's in my line. I'm doing line by line.
She's doing lines. Leave her alone.
We're all doing lines at this point, man. Just give it up and just accept the facts.
White line.
start this one now.
I've got to go and do it. I can't hold it back no more. There's a individual y'all gonna meet.
That sounds like she's gonna talk to you in such a manner.
For a second there, Fuzz, I thought Thundra was having a stroke.
You gotta speak in the royal way because he does not know how to speak in other ways. Unless he goes rogue. I don't know.
Okay, we've lost him. He's not coming back.
No.
He's not coming back.
No.
But the real question is was he dead to begin with?
Oh, he
Yeah,
never
I feel
was.
like
We
I
know
could
that.
describe it, I've had several years previous to this.
No, I think there was something there, and the alcohol just put it to sleep.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what we're hoping.
I've been trying to find a voice for somebody y'all gonna meet relatively soon, and that's about as close as I can get while I'm drunk.
It sounds a little bit like Stitch.
Well, Stitch is certainly a thing. I mean, Stitch is not who is it gonna be?
I said it sounded a little like Stitch. I didn't say it was Stitch. I said it sounded a little like Stitch.
I always preferred Ruben.
Ruben is great. He really is.
Yeah.
But I can't
Yeah.
do Ruben. It's too perfect.
She's like, all the powers of Stitch, increased intelligence, fuck world domination, I'm sticking to sandwiches.
Damn right. That's why Ruben rules. I can swear I know
Where are
his
you
voice back, but I
going?
can't play. What?
What are you talking about, Thundra? I'm trying to pick up the logs that you're currently trying to shove through me.
Wait.
Yes, Thundra is trying to spear Daniel with her logs. Can we move on?
Yes, I'm gonna continue to plow.
I'm gonna get stuck on my Lotto log.
Which I imagine is what Thundra said.
You know, I can ride with that. I can ride with that.
Hey, what are you doing? My job. What are you doing?
Alright, let's stop right here. I need to limit this to fields only. And because this needs plowing, right? No, it only needs flying. That only needs flying, so I am done plowing.
Okay, if you're heading out, youngest, I'll guess we'll see you later.
Later, the youngest.
Alright, so that's done. Plowing's done. We gotta get to the field. Almost, but I'm not gonna get this through. Hey, Mouse, what's going on, man? Alright, so
No,
the combine,
teasing.
combine is ready. Oh, that ain't you? We got Mrs.
No, not me.
That is you.
I
Okay,
just,
there's
yeah,
not-
I just can't use any of the. Yeah, no, I just can't use any of the vehicles because it's desync.
Alright. So, we got a few ones. Is this full ready yet? Needs slime. It is dark. Currently dark.
Actually, now that Fuzz has stopped talking quite so much, jumping back in the conversation, something Fuzz previously said. Thundra, what have you been telling these people about me?
Do you really want to know?
Because I said, what you got, they only know me a month, and what you call it, Fuzz said, no, we've known you for a lot longer, vicariously through Thundra. What have you been telling people about me?
Yeah, no, we have known you for quite some time,
Busted!
actually.
Busted! God, I hate to think about what she told them about me before she invited me. Jeez.
So there's this
Actually-
one bitch and
actually-
dinosaurs.
Actually, no. That's about what it was. Because I had no idea about Coco until Coco just said, hi! and then it was wonderful from there.
See, that's not making me feel better about whatever the fuck Thunder said about me.
Yeah, because we're still not answering that question.
Yeah. Oh god.
I'm sorry, was an answer actually required?
I still haven't found how long wheat grows, but I'm gonna bring the wheat cultivator up here while the office comes. That shit.
Weeping isn't an answer, my dear.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Buddy, goodbye.
Okay.
Sid.
Later, Z. Have a good one.
Trust Mouse though to listen and just pinpoint little bits though.
I know. I was afraid it would get back to that. So you said something Fuzz said earlier. I had a funny feeling that's what it was gonna be. It was about.
You know he's still waiting for an answer, right? Don't
He
you?
is.
I think we all are at this point. 'Cause I have no fucking idea what's going on.
Fuzz is just like, that's it, I'm out, I'm not getting involved in this debate.
Yeah. I'm fully involved. I just have no idea what I'm doing.
Fuzz is fully invested. He just doesn't.
Up close to you.
This
Okay.
wheat germinating. It should not be germinating this goddamn long. I need to bring the goddamn plow over here. Thunder,
What?
we're waiting on you, hon.
Yeah. There's a reason I'm waiting before I say anything.
Too late.
You started this.
I didn't either. My ass was drunk hours ago.
No, you're the one who mentioned the statement about living vicariously through me.
That was not intended.
Yeah,
you know what the
Mike,
fun thing about being
I'm gonna
drunk
get
is?
going.
You don't care what you say, you have no
because
access.
No. Do you want to know what the real fun thing about being drunk is?
I can barely move as it is.
Yep.
This,
You are you. Unbridled, unhinged, unfiltered.
Unhinged.
True, absolute you.
God, you're glad I don't drink then.
Fucking hell, I need to see you drunk now.
Good luck.
No, you don't.
And on that day, Build-A-Bear Australia got half their market earnings.
That's good, the best Australia got brought out.
Hey, I am at my deepest core an anarchist, alright? It is covered in layers and absolute layers of conservative fuss. At my core, I'm a goddamn anarchist. Just saying.
That I have way too many questions about that statement.
yeah.
I have way too many I'm probably going to spend the rest of the evening processing that statement.
Wait. One, ask them, or don't worry about it, because you may never get another chance.
I'm processing that statement.
We will always get another chance as long as Fuzz continues to drink every now and then.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'll ask, how can you be an anarchist and a conservative?
Because one only comes out when he drinks.
Okay.
Okay. You have to understand how layers work.
Are you gonna tell me you're like an ogre?
No, I'm not an
Onion.
onion.
No, like parfait. Everybody love parfait.
Layers are a thing. Whether it's an ogre, whether it's an onion, whether it's a Ferrero Rocher, whether it's a
Ferrero
parfait.
Rocher doesn't have layers, it has a
Yeah, it
shell and a gooey center.
It has something on the shell.
A shell is not layers, it is layer.
No. There's something beyond the shell.
No, there's not.
If it don't,
Fuzz eats it with the aluminum foil wrapper still on it.
Yeah.
Are you just imagining Fuzz at his computer just munching away on a Ralph Ferrero chip.
Alright, so, alright, we're gonna have to avoid all the shit before now. And you can thank Mouse for this. Ferrero Rocher in the States has the aluminum foil and that shit stuck to the bottom of it, which it doesn't need because it ain't gonna get stuck to whatever the fuck it's wrapped in because it's already wrapped in foil, but the motherfuckers put it in an itty bitty tiny little goddamn muffin paper. Okay? Once you take that off, you got bits and pieces of hazelnut and chocolate on the outside. And then you have the cookie. Then you have the cookie layer. I don't hear anybody arguing.
I'm not arguing because I've never had what you're talking about.
Cookie layer.
That's what everyone was arguing because we knew that was coming.
Yeah.
He's probably talking about the light brown gel over the chocolate and the hazelnut in the middle.
Yes. That's the closest thing to cookie you can come without it not being cookie. It's a wafer. Still, it's a goddamn layer.
It's
Because
a
you
shell.
because you acknowledge that it exists. It's a fucking layer.
I
layer,
have
not
no idea.
layers.
Hey, it has
Layer.
layers.
No, it has layer. It has layer.
It's got a layer beyond said layer, which is the chocolate and hazelnut, and then the layer of whatever the fuck you
Well,
want to call it.
people just
And then you
need
have
to
the
record
Nutella,
history.
and then you have the goddamn hazelnut in the middle. That's layers. Moving on.
Okay, so I have no idea what y'all are talking about. So
I don't either.
this cookie has a layer?
Yes.
No cookie.
Okay, I think we're okay. We have a miscommunication of what is and is not a cookie.
Oh Jesus.
No.
No, I'm not gonna make that argument because I know because shit happens beyond other regions.
What you call actually on an international standard, a biscuit is any what you call
Oh,
baked
no,
good
no, no.
that gets soft when it's
Please
there.
don't, Matt.
We are completely ignoring. Was it Ireland that said Subway bread wasn't red?
Yes, it's a confectionery because it has too much sugar in it, according to their tax law.
One. I don't give a shit. I still eat Subway. 2. I don't
Are
give a
you
shit. I still
Irish?
eat Subway.
Is Georgia... Do you live in the Georgia that's closer to Russia?
3. I am indeed very much Irish and German. Fuck you.
I'm fucking Irish. My grandfather was Irish.
What? But still, do you live in the Georgia that is closer to Russia, or the one that is closer to like Florida?
I live in the one that's closer to the goddamn Germans.
Okay, the one closer to Russia.
Russian one.
Austrian side of Georgia. Alright, that's where I raised up. I was raised up that if you put sweet relish into potato salad, your ass gonna get bitch slapped.
Oh, we already had this conversation.
Yeah, you need to talk about something new.
This is a crime against humanity.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, they finally agreed on something.
Thank you. That's all cleared up. We're good. Alright. So I understand that across multiple my brain died.
Next to telling me eggs have layers.
It does. It's got 2 layers. 3 layers.
It has a
4 layers.
shell
Yeah, 4
and a
layers.
core.
No, it does not. It has a shell, a membrane, a white, and a fucking yolk. It's got 4 layers.
Oh, if we're going down to the fucking membrane level, we've all got half a dozen layers.
You're damn right we do. Don't even get me started how many layers the human being has, because that's what the fuck I'm trying to get to! But y'all keep bringing me back to the Ferrero Rocher! Such as 1, 2, 3, 4 fucking layers! Man!
Does it sound to y'all like he's about to start crying over this?
Wait. Where the hell did this start?
I'm not saying that
Fuzz, about 3.5 hours ago, you opened up a bottle of, or a can.
Thank you, Mouse. That's like, oh shit, I dropped my shit. Okay. That's exactly where the hell it started. God.
About 3.5 hours ago, you opened up a can. That's when this started.
No, the fuck I did. What the hell you talking about? I opened up a can.
I thought it was a bottle. I didn't think it was a can.
Well, to be fair, I opened. What the hell's happening? I'm sewing some seats in an
Happens in some men, it's absolutely natural.
I think I got my connectors on.
Are you having docking issues, Buzz?
I don't know what you're talking about, doctor. Thank you. I don't know a goddamn thing about doctor.
We believe you.
I know you.
Dart. You better stop it. You're gonna Thunder's gonna kill over and die soon. She's laughing too much.
Oh well.
What the fuck do you think I'm waiting on?
We'll just have to get a new one.
I'm sure we can find one at the Thunder store.
Sure you could. Hey.
There's no
why
Thunder
aren't you
store.
scared
What
to
you do
Thunder
is
store with me?
you just put enough plushies into a pentagram and summon one.
Oh,
I don't think that would work. That might work for Coco something, but not Thunderstorm.
well, what do we need to do for Thunder Storm?
Put some one death in there.
Last time checked, that was the Slash worshiper.
You are, baby, but
So, well, there you go. That's how we need, don't we?
I don't know.
What the hell do you mean you don't know? You're Thunder.
I know, I'm a Thunder doesn't mean that I don't know.
No, I think she pops up after the ritual's done.
Oh, well, we got very wonderful to what it is. Why am I not playing C, goddammit?
Wow. I just watched that tree, like, get yanked.
Yep, I'm over here yanking logs.
That really does not look nice, the way it does it. It's like massaging the log.
Yeah.
By the way, was that shit supposed to be the stump cover for that thing?
I'm sorry?
Oh, that's what I forgot to do. That's alright. You go off and do your thing.
Who's hiring a helper?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it.
Don't worry about it. What the hell is it? Oh, it's 9 o'clock.
Not quite.
Thunderous stories.
No!
Yes!
No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
No!
You're blocked. What the fuck do you mean you're blocked? You don't know how to back the fuck up? Seriously? You can't back up?
You hired a goddamn worker.
I can only go forward.
And they can't back up. Yeah. God damn, see if I ever have to put that thing. Alright, we turn on. Shit. You
There's-
don't need to watch.
There's enough trees down. I am going to cruise away for a sec and go get
No,
hit the
Battlestar
restroom.
Galactica.
no. Once we're done with Babylon 5, I know what you need to watch. Oh no!
I don't know that movie.
Interest? Name.
Never mind. I think I got it. It said lower so. It said on lower.
the what you call it? The wheat?
That wheat has only been about 4 or 5 days. It's not been that long. Whew, boy. Okay. So, Thundra, have you ever heard of a lovely series? Oh, not series, a movie. I think it's Disney because it's on Disney Plus. Well, it's gotta be Disney because it's Disney Plus. Have you ever heard of Batteries Not Included?
Yes.
Oh,
You aren't Thundra.
You cannot watch it. I will cry. She will die.
oh
Well,
God!
I know we were watching the first day after we watched Babylon.
There was a movie that came out recently that reminded me so much of that.
Wait, didn't we watch that as one of the first movies?
No.
Sure did.
No.
The closest in tone was probably Flight of the Navigator.
Yes.
It was on the list, and no, because I've not seen Batteries Not Included.
We're watching Batteries Not Included. And I will personally travel to Australia if anybody spoils that shit in front of me.
Why do you imagine that I will spoil it?
Because it's
Oh
not
my God.
unrealistic for me to travel to Oklahoma or Vermont. I'm just saying,
Come on, you think
it
that-
is not unrealistic.
You think I wouldn't spoil it just to see it pop up here all of a sudden?
You know, it's like, you don't even know where I live.
I'm just saying, man.
Given what I know about Fuzz and how he treats spoilers, that's the time you don't want to see Fuzz.
Yes. In most cases, I say I don't give a shit about spoilers because I'm still going to watch it. You cross that line when I say don't spoil it for me. I am going to come alive.
That's why we didn't spoil the magazine that you still need to read.
I know. I'll get to it.
Sports Illustrated?
No.
No,
That's what porn
Superman,
was for.
the Red Sun comics.
Did you call that a magazine,
Yeah.
Swank? Did you call that a magazine, man?
It's a comic.
Call it a magazine.
Yeah. Because that's where you get it from, the magazine store.
It's also a movie.
Which
We've seen the movies.
Swank.
This is why we want him to read the comics. So we can explain to him why the movie
Okay.
upset D-Swing so badly.
Okay.
Because D-Swing just about went off when he saw the
Yes.
ending of the movie.
We all sat down and watched
Yeah.
Under the Red Sun, the animated movie. It was enjoyable, as it was. I had zero exposure to Under the Red Sun, the comic series. Short series.
It's like 3 books.
What do you call it?
Comic book
Comic
miniseries.
history fiction. Doesn't matter what the hell it's called. It is what it is. Anyway, I had zero exposure to it. I enjoyed the movie. I think technically, had we not been exposed to the source material, I think we all would have enjoyed it because it was pretty damn good as it is. That being said, both Thundra and Daniel and Eastwank's reaction to it, I need to go and watch or read the series, which I'm going to at some point. When I'm not playing a game on Saturday, or watching movies on Monday, or playing a stream series with Thundra on Tuesday, or
Well, fine, you'll get the next
Wednesday
week
and
off.
Thursday and Friday, my ass sitting down and doing shit for my games for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for Sunday. I'd get around to it at some point. Oh shit. I'm not planning. Anyway.
I mean, in fairness to the DC Universe's animated movies, they're the closest thing we've had to a decent DC movie in like a really long time.
Well, to be 100% fair, the DC animated series of movies is absolutely wonderful compared to that shit show of movies. I mean, I've been saying for years that DC's entire I'm getting feelings. DC's place is the animated world. Series and movies have been absolutely great compared to the shit show of movies that they've been giving us.
Do you know what was, I think, my favorite one? Flashpoint. Flashpoint was done exquisitely, especially if you compare it with the actual Flash TV show.
Fuzz,
I've never seen.
The
Have you
actual Flash
read-
TV show did touch on Flashpoint.
have you read the comic yet?
What, Flashpoint comic?
No,
No, the Red Sun one. No, he is not.
No, I have not.
because
I would
you,
not have ever be screaming about it.
I would be. My opinion on DC is animated is going to be heavily flavored upon that.
I'm sure it is because you're an elitist.
No,
Oh,
I just want.
If he's an elitist, I've got a thing, I have a, second edition copy of DC Comics #1, the first appearance of Superman.
Okay.
See, here's
No.
the thing.
I want a. Considering the fact that with minimal effort they could have done it so much better, like what the comics did.
See, this is why I say you're an elitist. You may not be the absolute high tier of elitism, but you are edging so close to elitism
You
that I have to call you an elitist.
Okay, so the thing that made the comics so fantastic they decide to leave out when they could have just,
It took
20
5 to 10
seconds?
minutes, and that's about it.
not even 5 to 10 minutes. 10 to 20 seconds.
Okay.
Could have elevated that from garbage to,
Godhood.
yeah.
Wait. One, how many of you hear Red Sun before you watch the Red Sun movie?
Sandra did.
I always meant to.
You don't count. You weren't there while watching.
Because D-Swick had mentioned it, so I had pulled aside and read the comics previously.
Yes. I'm asking the question of those of us, the 4 of us who watched it. How many of us read the series before watching Red Sun?
Half of us.
Okay. Now, I've known forever now that Red Sun existed via knowing you, Lisa, but never got around to reading it. Okay?
Okay.
We all sat down and watched Red Sun. Now, I am, at my very core, as well as being an anarchist, very objective. I recognize my subjectiveness. I try to shut that shit aside and look at things in a very objective manner. Watching Red Sun alone. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Not knowing the shit that happened in the Kalva miniseries, which I recognize by you was amazing. Because you've talked about it multiple times. We sat down and watched the movie. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I evaluate the movie from a very objective level as not ever reading the series.
Okay.
Only knowing about series through you.
So,
Sitting down and watching it as a aficionado, as it were, of the animated DC universe.
mm-hmm.
One, as an aficionado of the DC universe, it don't rank that high. As someone who has never read Under the Red Sun, it was an enjoyable movie.
Yeah, and you know what? It would have, if they had included that last 20 seconds.
No, see, you're being a subjective now.
No, here's this. Daniel was in the same exact position as you.
No, because he hasn't answered me yet.
He read it afterwards.
Yes, and he's given me all opinions because he's already read it. I haven't.
Yes, but you had only asked how many of us had watched it beforehand. Hence the reason
Yes,
I could not
but
answer you.
Were giving me opinions based on that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Please, because I'm drunk as fuck.
After the movie, after I had read that part, then
No,
yeah, I was
I
able to
don't
give
mean
you
that.
an
I mean
opinion
now.
based on that.
I mean now.
Now I really haven't said much about this whole
Exactly.
thing.
So, despite the
No,
the
what my point is,
borderline
ask
fuck you
Daniel.
accusation this is gonna make, your opinion doesn't matter now.
Yeah, but I haven't said anything.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, this
This
doesn't make
is
any sense.
No, this
at
isn't
all.
making
Exactly.
sense.
This is D-Swing, not you.
My opinion doesn't matter?
No, his.
You're confused.
So,
with me
so
now.
you're saying we have two people who'd never read it before seeing the movie,
No, you have two
And-
people.
and one in pretty much the exact same position,
Technically,
and one has read it afterwards, and one hasn't.
No, you have one person who has not read the series yet.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. We have one person that...
So you're
Okay,
being
pause.
subjective.
Be quiet for a second and let me explain what I'm trying to say. Okay? You
Okay.
and Daniel had not read it before watching the movie, correct?
Correct.
You still have not read it. Daniel has read it.
Yes.
Thundra and I read it before seeing the movie.
Yes.
Okay, so Thundra and I have a different perspective on it because we read it beforehand. Thundra and I agree.
Yes.
Okay, so let's set that aside.
Yes.
You have not read it because you promised to read it that following weekend and failed to.
Yes.
So,
He's blaming us.
But yes.
yes, and he's blaming
Blaming
us that he
Not
hasn't,
blaming anybody.
and using that as justification to call me an elitist because all I'm saying is 20 extra freaking seconds to do the
Okay.
proper wrap-up would have elevated that movie from mediocre to low
Hey,
tier
Swing,
to excellent.
let me clarify something right now. Okay. If I go and read the comic right now,
Yes.
and I 100% agree with everyone here and completely shit on the movie, I will be an elitist. Okay?
Don't get me wrong, I like the movie.
Thank you. As a movie set in the DC Universe movies, not in the continuum or canon of the DC fucking comics, am I judging this
Okay,
goddamn
no.
movie.
Fuzz, here's the thing. They are both standalone. Whatever happens in the rest of the frickin' continuity doesn't matter.
Then why the fuck are we making the argument between the two?
I
I
don't
think
know
D-Swing's
at this
point
point.
is that
They were
it would have
lazy.
been better if they included something that was in the comic.
Yes.
That's the only point he's trying to make.
And you're absolutely right, but they didn't. They chose to exclude it.
And
for
I'm
a
saying
reason
that that
for
was
the
a
animated
bad
movie
dec-
series, which is separate from the fucking comics.
But
Okay,
if it's the same comic and they just decided to not include it,
Don't
then
matter.
yes it does. Because
it does matter. If it's
Because
the same comic that
it-
it's based on, and it's taking basically if you have like a written novel, you make a movie adaptation of that novel, you
And then you
decide to
ignore 30% of the
the most
content.
important climactic scene in that novel. You're doing that novel injustice.
yes.
I am recognizing that. Because
Abby-
I've already...
No, you're not from your arguments.
No, wait.
No, you're not from your arguments.
That has already been made when we were watching this.
Your arguments right now are counter to that.
No, it's not. Because here is my full argument.
Okay, now we get to hear the rest of it.
Yes. As someone who has laid pen to paper, whether it was good or not, whether the world would ever read this and say your writing was acceptable and enjoyable. Okay? If someone out there, after I was fucking dead, whether I was alive or not, whether I sold this shit off as an author to someone to make my motherfucking ass millions. Okay? Alright? If someone took my works and said, hey, we're gonna make this based off of that. Okay? They made their own shit. It's no longer canon. Completely separate world.
I'm not even arguing canonicity.
No.
I'm arguing the quality of a story. Period.
Stop. Quality of the story stops with the written example.
Okay, so
I have separated this already because I'm taking a subjective view of the movie. I accept.
Are we
that
still
a
talking about the
comic
Red
book
Sun?
series-
Yes. Yeah,
I
he.
think so.
I have no idea because he's
I
making
passed out like God knows how long ago. I've literally just woken up.
Fuzz. You,
Fuzzy Gamer. Fuzzy
you,
Gamer.
Fuzzy Gamer, are not a coherent drunk right now.
I am very much
Fuzz.
no.
I think you kind of got off.
Oh,
I
shit.
accept that the series is potentially, because I've read it, far superior to the movie.
Fuzz.
No. We're all accepting of this, that I've said this.
Okay.
I look at the movie standalone, completely separate of the series, completely unassociated outside of the fact that it said, hey, that's pretty cool, we're gonna make a movie. Completely separate. We made a movie. Yeah?
Okay, so your argument is you are looking at a movie and removing all context of said movie.
No.
And therefore you're arguing you are subjective.
No. You are putting words in my mouth.
I'm saying this is what I'm understanding you saying, and I'm trying to see if you're going to clarify that.
And you are not understanding.
Alright, clarify that.
Yes.
What I am saying is movie is not its source material.
Then
Period.
then why bother using the source material?
Because it was
Period.
fucking cool. And I
Then
didn't
why
see it
bother?
Because it was there. Why bother make any goddamn thing? Because there's only like a handful of actual series and movies and written works that ever fucking existed. And we've all branched from there, and there's no such thing as original material anymore. And anything that is
Fuzz?
original material would be shit anyway.
Like the movie. Because they tried to be original.
No. They took you
Fuzz.
What?
What I was trying to say.
Uh-huh.
To give you an idea of why D-Swank is so pissed without giving a damn spoiler in it.
I don't have to be understanding because I absolutely adored X-Men and the 1980-something X-Men series, and I watched them fucking...
Fuck, we're off Red Sun.
oh, you want to sleep? Okay. Sorry. And it wasn't great. But it was movies separate from the series and the comics and the 80s cartoons. And it was stupid fun. And I don't care anymore.
Buzz!
What?
That is not a valid comparison, though.
It don't matter. It's still a comparison.
Buzz.
What?
It's not
If the Red Sun was Old Yeller, it'd be like them not showing the part where Old Yeller gets shot.
Yeah, well, you know what?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, what?
Yes,
You know what?
that is excellent. They just walk
Welcome
off
to
with the
modern
dog at the
day.
end.
Welcome to modern day when you have to apparently fuck all the children.
I'd like to point out quickly, I slept through the last 20 minutes of Old Yeller. What the fuck, you people?
Yes, that is a perfect comparison, Thundra. That
Are you sleeping or?
Try to go to sleep again. I was in a vehicle, so
matter.
it wouldn't let me do it.
It doesn't matter if it's a perfect comparison.
It wouldn't let me trigger it because I was in a vehicle.
What you have is the simple fact that there are only a handful of honest stories that only exist because they work. And anything beyond that point is just going to be literal, utter, uncomprehensible shit.
No,
We can accept that, yeah?
maybe.
I don't think that's the point we're trying to make.
that's not the point we're trying to make, Fuzz.
I know the point
But-
you're trying to make.
no, the point
you're trying to make is the fact that a movie took a series that was good and they could have took 5 seconds to make it better, and they didn't because it existed, and the people that existed probably had some sort of political bullshit in mind.
No, they
chose not to
had. There
enact.
was no political bullshit involved in it.
Can everybody please choose to sleep? Thank you.
Night all.
Night.
Good.
Night, Mousy.
Night.
Um,
We actually sleep. What time is it? Okay, so what time is it in game?
I don't know because it started going and then
6. Why the fuck are we waking up at 6 in the morning?
I don't know. I'm gonna end my stream here.
That's probably a good idea. It's 4 hours now.
So
It's
Yep.
still too dark.
with that, I'm logging out. Thanks everybody that showed up. Just know that Fuzz is still wrong.
I probably
Good night.
But that don't stop the fact that I've made my point.
That is a invalid point.
It ain't.
Good night, streaming world, because I'm also ending the stream before